saw your face today.
But I need a couple more tower tokens, bro, so I can get my look a match.
I'm fine, Coco
Quay, do you
Sheba.
have all your stuff matched on your tower upgrades?
Title?
No, all your like stats upgraded on your tower.
No.
Which one
Uh,
is the best
There's power
passive,
update.
bro?
Yeah.
no,
Which
upgrades.
is the best
Yeah.
passive? Which is the best passive, bro?
Rampage.
Rampage for just damage. For like luck, fortune chosen.
Alright, bro. I see how it is, bro. I'm gonna come and rape you.
Nigga, what?
My bad, bro. Misclick,
Two
bro.
bird, bro. Two bird.
Nigga, too much misclick.
I don't know, bro. Uber, bro.
Dark.
Rich. Rich.
Dark. Oh, Ethan, they
They
say
will lie.
somebody said a lock on with the throw up emoji.
Corinne, should
Lock on, bro.
Corinne, should I,
Ethan, we doing a Maharaga fight today?
yeah, but Corinne said
I
y'all was
know
doing it.
Octavia's not actually rude.
That's me,
Watching.
bro. That's me.
Ethan, tell say a Octavia's lock good. on.
No, bro.
Why?
So we doing it without Corinne?
I don't want to get on, bro. I don't want to get on, bro. My bad, bro.
Don, Corinne, we doing it without Crimson?
Uh, take both of them.
Yo, Chad. I gotta go, Chad. Bye, Chad.
Where are you going?
I'm finna sleep, bro.
Well, yeah, it's probably
It
like
is like
it's probably
12 for 1 a.m.
It's
fuck
1 a.m.,
Crimson.
bro.
I blocked Crimson, then I unblocked him. He blocked me back, bro. Fuck Crimson,
Bye, bro.
man. If Crimson get on, I'm kicking him, bro.
Crimson left.
What? He in the
Look, he being a
bean.
little bench. He being a little bench.
On the bean.
I said he
Bro,
being
it's
a little. I said he
bro.
being a little
The
bench.
update that, bro.
Ethan,
It's
on the
7
bean.
already.
Huh?
Bro, what time is it for y'all right now?
550, 559.
5:59.
What? For me, it's 6:59.
Uh,
Time zones. Time zones, bro. Time zones. Crimson told me Bite by Night updated today. And
they
he said
did.
that. Is it? You played it?
No, he told me the same thing.
Ethan Loki?
Bro, where do y'all think I'm from? Where do y'all think I'm from?
Australia.
Georgia,
Australia.
No.
Georgia,
Mm-mm.
Philadelphia,
Atlanta.
Nope. Nope.
Missouri, Tennessee,
Nope.
North
Nope.
Carolina, South Carolina, Nevada, New
Los
Mexico,
Angeles.
Asia,
Nope. Nope.
Middle
Japan.
East,
Japan.
Bro, I'm
Los
from
Angeles.
Africa, bro. I'm
Yo,
from
Africa.
Africa.
no, you're not.
Yeah.
You?
Yes, me. I'm
You black?
from Africa.
Are you black?
Yo, bro, you're racist,
No,
bro.
I'm black
No,
too.
answer the question.
I'm black. Nah, you sound. No, I'm not even trying to be racist, but you sound like a white kid that live like in Georgia or
Yo,
Atlanta
bro,
or
why
like
why you
He
calling
sound
me
like
black?
that.
Los
I'm
Angeles.
black. What
You
you mean,
Yo,
black?
bro?
oh, he remind me of
Yeah.
Shadow, bro. I thought Shadow was white too, bro.
I thought I was white too.
Bro, did you
Bro,
ever see
why do the
African
white
life?
people sound black and the black people sound white, bro? Cause I thought Crimson was black.
You thought Chris was black?
Yes.
No, I can just tell Chris was white, bro. Like
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know if I
lie.
could.
It's kind of like I think I know he black too, cause he kind of sounded like that one black kid that popular when we was in fourth grade.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. Who?
It's corn.
Corn is. Oh, him.
So like, what can we do, bro? 'Cause, like,
But to
oh
look,
my god, I kind of want to get stronger, bro.
I mean,
We can do
I
tower,
would.
but I'm trying to get Kokoshiba. But after I get Kokoshiba on here, then yeah, we can.
By the time you get Koshibo, the update gonna be here.
Bro, I took 3 days to get freaking Coco Shibo.
It took me
It took
like
me.
an hour or two to get a couple
It took
kills.
me.
How, bro?
It only took me two. Well, really one, but only reason it took me the extra days because I had to grind upper shield, AFK upper shield.
I like 900. I got like 1,000 or 900 upper seal, so I'm
Bro,
going
can
to.
y'all help me get billions at my damage? Cause like I only do millions.
A billion extra damage.
You don't
Oh,
do
I see what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
millions. I thought he
I
was
thought,
like, I thought he was talking about something else. I was like, what?
I thought he was talking about his stats. I was like,
Yeah, I
what?
was gonna say, I don't never do a billion.
Yeah.
He's talking about his damage though, so his damage not that hard.
My N1s don't do a
Uh,
damage, but
meet
my
me at
moves
Slime
do.
Island. Meet me at Slime Island.
My moves do a my moves do a billion, but not all.
Yeah, all my moves do
Well,
a
actually,
billion.
Oh,
I'm gonna
It
test you
really
out. If my
ain't.
G move,
It's like
oh my
if my,
F do
some
if
billion.
stuff.
my if my G move do a billion, then all my moves do a billion.
Oh my F do a billion. Cause it's like my best attack from Kokoshibo.
Oh yeah, my Z move don't do a billion. You gonna come on time now?
Where
Jamo
are you?
Beats, holla at me. Alright.
Yeah, Hollow. Wait, what island are you?
No, I'm at the island. I see you. Come back. Alright.
You see.
Mac, like, put all your stuff in damage and stuff in here.
That's not me. That's me.
Oh,
Where are you?
Slime Island. Ethan, just tell him. Cause I'm finna go back to
Alright.
the other island so I can
I'm
get
on the
you a
boss
slime.
island for some reason.
Go to
Oh,
go to Slime Island.
I see you, bro.
Like,
No, you think no, you supposed to come and sign out on me.
yeah, go to Slime Island.
I bet.
And then my stuff just lagged. My game just lagged. Ethan.
Wait, my game is lagging, bro.
Yeah, my
Or
game lagging. It stopped.
Wait,
It's froze, bro. My game lagging. Ethan's your game lagging?
there.
not right now. So I'm
I
not finding
can't. I
nobody. But
can't
if I
do.
find
I
somebody,
can't do
it
none of
might have
my.
been a little bit.
I can't do none of my moves. All right, there you go.
Oh,
But can't even see my avatar, bro.
oh, that's why I don't see. I don't know who you are. But when you come to Slime Island, uh, from the
There, it came
portal,
back. It came back.
wait, where are you? Are you at Slime Island?
I just did a billion damage.
Wait. Are y'all the boss island or
No,
the
Slime.
Slime Island.
slime island? Oh, makes
Yeah,
sense. Not bad.
All right, come here.
it's definitely that. That helps a lot because I just hit a billion damage.
All right, so when you see this skill, it says skill master tree. Put
Yeah,
all your skill points into. My bad. Put all your skill points into damage.
there. I
All right,
I
then
only had
after,
I only had 9 skill points for some. How do I get skill points?
Every
hold on,
2,500
you get skill
enemies.
points.
You get like skill points every
Oh yeah.
2,500 enemies. Bro, is the game does the game got an update or something?
Holy,
Like, we might need to go on a new server. This server is laggy. Ethan, let's go on a new server.
bro! What? Why is my screen like this? Why is the floor like this?
President is playing Bite Bite. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I know what that was. Oh,
There,
they
it
did
came
have
back.
a.
It came back.
They did have an update because they got that thing that's saying.
They got the
Wait, did
thing
you?
on
They just had an update?
it? Leave and
You said
rejoin.
what?
Leave and
No, no,
rejoin.
no.
They,
The
but
Centipede didn't
okay,
update yet. Sadly.
They got an update?
I'll join y'all.
Ho- Hopefully it'll update soon.
No, it's still a moon update.
Probably at
For
7.
some reason.
So then
It's
probably.
7 for me already.
Well, for you it can be 8.
Yeah,
So
8.
yeah, cause yeah. So when it's 9, it's gonna be 8.
Oh, I don't want to see Math 8 cap tomorrow. I hate math with a passion. I used to love it. It's so bad now.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
It's
After third grade,
It's too many numbers, bro.
in letters.
Like it's not even the numbers, bro. It's just the algorithms you gotta do. How am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to use this algorithm for this equation when it doesn't tell me to use it? Like there's 1,000 algorithms I can use for that. And how am I supposed to know which one to use?
And I got
It's,
my F.
it's bull, I'll tell you that much. It's bull. Oh my ear, bro. Alright, what do I really need to do? Besides Grand Infinite Tower, I look it don't do it. But ain't no point doing that unless I'm AFK, so.
Bro, low can you to get more damage. I don't know how, but yeah.
Really, to get more damage, it's just about really your race, trait, and all that other good stuff for your character. Make sure you got a good character.
Bro, I'm using the Warlord race, the moon outfit,
Yeah.
the I don't know
Well,
this trait
wait,
name. I just
wait,
know it gives
wait, wait. What character are you using right now?
character.
Yeah, Koshibo. Wait, do you have any
Yeah,
blessings on it?
no.
Okay, that's the reason why you're not doing a lot of damage. Come on. Go to Shibuya Station.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking lagging.
All right, go to YouTube where it says blessings and select the weapon you want to bless and bless that until it says B10 on it. You might not have enough items for it, but if you don't, I'll give you some.
I can only get it to B5.
What do you need?
I need wait, how much do I need? I only need one more add the man something. It's a green thing. Wait, let me see if I have it. Yeah, that one.
Wait, so what would you need to get it to B10?
How do I know?
Uh, I just know you're gonna need a lot of adamantite and you should have obsidian and stuff.
I have wood, the iron and the obsidian thing.
Wait, how much obsidian do you have?
Obsidian?
Yeah, obsidian.
Let me see. Let me see. It's epic. 987.
Okay, you're good on obsidian. You just need the adamantite.
Oh my
Um,
god. Oh my, bro, how do you have so much?
AFK grind.
Oh, mine doesn't let me AFK. It only let me for 20 minutes and it kicks me out.
Yeah, I got an auto clip here. That's why let me stand there. Alright, I should be good.
Yup.
Alright, let me know when you're done listening.
Bro, I'm gonna get so much damage, bro. Like, for real. Not manipulator. I wanna, with my Kokushibo. Kokushibo moons later. B6, B7, B. Bro,
What weapon?
how do I need wood?
You need wood. Oh yeah, I got you a wood. Wood. Actually, let me see what wood I got. Can you even trade wood? Hold
I
on.
only need a wood and this. And so I think 10 or 11 off something. Where is it at?
How much wood do you need?
Oh, I only need, yeah, like, I only needed 40 because I need 200 and I only had 160.
Ethan,
Well, take this.
I think y'all getting tired of my girlfriend, gang. Cause every time she texts
Bro,
me, that's when I get off the game and go to sleep.
Like
Well,
it's like
I ain't gonna go there.
she not. I don't got a problem with her course because I don't even know her for real. But it's like you like. I remember you stay up all night. You stay up all night, and we be the first one to go to sleep. And you be the first one. Like this last weekend, bro. Like we could have
I
stayed
would have
up.
stayed up, but she was like, get off the game and stuff. But
Wait, I only
Why
need
you?
this thing. This item,
What do you need? Oh, missile.
this item. This item.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, sadly.
But Ethan, I was low key doing Skylar bad, bro.
You will.
Yeah, bro. This is enough. I'm pretty sure I can
Like
get B10
I wasn't
finally.
cheating on her and nothing, but like I was still doing her bad.
Hey, now I can finally get B10.
She was asking to call, and I just stayed on the game with y'all.
And you want to do that to your girlfriend now.
Nope,
Yeah.
you don't beat me,
Hey,
nigga.
B9
That's probably why you be
and
listening to her so much. You know she gonna get on you.
B10 finally.
All right. When you done with that, come to this thing where it's saying chant.
Like Ethan, bro.
Wait, right,
Tyler
right, right, right.
Sherry made me go to sleep yesterday again.
Okay,
Behind
I
you.
got. Okay, okay.
How many more outfits do you got?
Two.
Cause
Only
I
two.
was I was just chilling. I was gonna get back on the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess she heard me click the keyboard or something. Then she said,
Mm-hmm.
"Get off."
Man. Hey, enchant your moon outfit. You a little bit more
Y'all
damage.
even asked where I went. We already knew.
Wait,
There, I
yesterday?
added to
Yeah.
E1.
I think yesterday. Wait, yesterday we was doing. Yesterday we kept playing. What was it called? Heroes Battlegrounds.
Yeah,
And then after a
I saw
while,
you walking past my character, then you started hitting me. Then you got me
yeah,
to
I
you
was
got
trying
me
to get
to
my
half
awakening.
health, and then you just walk
I
away.
was, I was trying to get my awakening.
Like as soon as I touched my keyboard to hit you back, she said, "Get off, bro." And then you
And
walked
then,
away anyways.
yeah, I don't know if you asked where you went. We either said you went to sleep or I had got off and I think they had got off later.
Wait,
She,
now let me check how many damage I do.
I stepped this weekend and stuff.
Bro, who is
she
about
gonna
to start?
spot me. That, hey, big boo. She gonna call me back better.
Okay, 142
Why did
million.
everybody at Danny wanted their scholar so bad?
Wonder what?
Everybody at Danny wanted their scholar.
What is that?
A Skylar.
Everybody at
Everybody,
Danny wanted to date Scholar.
yeah, probably. Because I heard Xavier saying something about dating her. Yeah, I think I heard Demonte. I think.
Y'all gotta be stopped, bro. Danny had to
Y'all, first of all, I
Dan,
never liked
Danny
Skylar.
had to be stopped.
Now, Skylar, I didn't like Skylar. That was Xavier. You know?
Xavier dated Scholar before me. I
Uh,
thought she was sped.
There, I
I swear I
do.
thought Scholar was sped.
I remember when it was my birthday, and I was first when we was racing or jogging, and Xavier said he had let me do that because it was my birthday.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
I still can't remember that one time I raced Xavier and Zanaya when we was doing laps. Yo, when I mean Quidarian, I was running so fast. Like you know how fast Xavier and Zanaya was back then, right? Quidarian. What
Tanaya
I
was fast
mean,
as fuck.
I was running so hard. I was still in third, but I was like right behind her. But I was running so hard. If I had a picture of myself running, I either was running like,
You got beat by Zanaya?
huh?
You got beat by Zanaya?
Yeah, crying. Back then, we literally even said that she was the fastest girl in our class again.
In our class, not in school or a PE
Who's the
class.
fastest girl in the school?
Tamara.
Oh,
You know it was
And let's
Tamara.
go.
Tamara was even faster than Xavier. Uh, Ethan Loki. Like, what you doing right now, Ethan?
nothing.
Come help me with Kokoshiba.
Ooh.
Hey, hey. You complaining? You complaining?
I'm gonna help you, but when you help me, you be complaining too, right?
Nope.
Yo, bro, do you want to do a
Cause
comment?
when you need to help me, you just need to like grind. You just need to give me stuff. You don't need stuff. You need to actually grind for it. But you,
You don't be asking
on
me to
it.
help you with that. You be asking me to give you stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I
Bro,
don't
do
be
y'all
needing
want to
help with
put
that.
comment?
How the hell I got
Go ahead.
102%, bro?
I don't know.
Bro,
You saw
But we
that?
got. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to help him right quick. Wait, go ahead. What do you need my book sheet before? Look at all this damage you doing.
I just need you to finish him off. Like, I can kill him easily, but like, I just want you to finish him off after I do the V move.
What are you using?
Atomic.
Oh, that's his name, man.
oh, you're using atomic. Makes sense.
Fuck. Claire, what are you trying to get?
Huh?
No, like, what are you trying to get for Fukushima?
Title.
How many more times you need to kill him?
See. Should be easy for us. I got atomic. 37 out of 155.
Oh,
You thinking about the
Woo!
bad. Like, let's assume I get lucky. Like I did last time. It's only gonna be that. Zoo! If I get unlucky.
It's really gonna be that. Phew! Hey, draw my pity. I mean, draw my ally.
I bet. Oh wait, I was at a party already.
Are you using Mars already? No,
But oh, there, I joined. I joined.
she gonna call me. She baby boo. She gonna call me baby boo. She gonna call me baby boo. She gonna call me. She gonna call me. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong person. That's fine, Henry. I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Hey, Vox,
Yo,
don't kill. We trying
my
to let
bad. Wait, my bad. Wait, how many upper souls do you have?
like 90.
Wait, I think y'all can get it. I think y'all can get it.
Now, all right, got it. He just trying to get on his main account. He got everything on his other account, but he just want to get on his main account. Um, She gonna call me baby.
Bro, I have
Oh, I'm
600.
tripping. I'm tripping.
Oh my gosh, why is he doing so
I'm
much
tripping.
damage?
I didn't know. Yeah.
Wait, I have 641k of gems, and I have a A. No, I have a S at damage. Do I try risking it for S or Z?
Okay. Oh
Should I
yeah.
risk?
Wait. What happened?
Wait, should I? I have a S at my damage thing at the reroll stats, and I
Mhm.
have 641k of gems. Should I risk it?
What's your pity for SSS?
Let's see.
Do your pity say SS or SSS?
Let's see. Let me go to Safety Silent. Where is it? Here. No, I need to go to middle. My pity says SSS, like SS and S.
What's the number?
118.
Oh, I mean, you can, but if I were you, I'll wait till the update. But if you want to, you can. If I were you,
Yeah.
I'll wait till the update.
Yeah, I'll wait for the update. I'll wait for the update.
Wait, what extension are you?
Two.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think you'll be able to put in the codes.
Yeah, I can't put in the codes,
Uh,
bro.
I,
Sad. Look,
I mean, you can gamble if you want to, but
I need 4 dark rings and 7. No, and 6. Uh, fang something.
I think I might have the dark range, but I got zero as massive things.
And
Every
then I
single
need to do eight easy dungeons, easy shadow dungeons. Yep, I'm cooked.
what the fuck? What is it? Yo.
Wait, bro, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to be max something to go to the second tier thing.
Where did you go?
Max level? You
Max,
talking about
no,
max
not max.
level?
No,
What
I'm
is
I
max.
was,
what is you?
I was helping what's called.
Is Coca Sheba
Probably like
still here?
max ascent.
I don't know. He over here.
Oh, he knocked me back because you weren't here.
Let's see. I was gonna turn. I'm gonna turn on my auto
Yeah,
Griffin mode.
that's what I just did. Just turn on your auto.
Oh, I will. I did have on my auto, but you couldn't get 10% before I feel it.
Just do the one that do the least amount of damage. Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
that.
I think use
You need to
Griffin.
do that. I was gonna say you
Yo,
should
bro,
be.
which sword is better, Soul Reaper or True no Manipulator thing?
No, Griffin not doing no damage. I'm finna use
True manipulator.
I'm finna use Soul Reaper. So I
Well,
can
I'm gonna get
do
Manipulator, then B10.
almost 2 times on the jacket. How much is that for me?
Dance the money. Dance the money. Come on.
Oh, this should be good.
Ethan, should we go outside? Wow, this happened while we doing this?
Oh yeah, baby. Hold up, I need to turn. Yeah. All right. Hopefully we should be good. Let me put on some shorts though. I walk on a stick, I walk on a jacket. Anyone full over some mess. It's all it's all reaction. Yes. I walk on the streets, I go on a jacket. Anyone. I also put on your blue shorts. Yes. Walk on the plane at LAS. No. Jeans in my car again. In my golf fit, yeah. After the night, for the night, when I first saw, I know it may sound crazy. I don't like these shorts, so I'll be right back. Please, some shorts. Yes, I was gonna put that on the jacket. You know, pull over.
No way, bro.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought I got the atomic boss title. I just got the 25% look, the chosen one. Nah, game. Why
Put
are
it
you
in.
doing that?
Bro, where
Why are
you
you
get
doing
this
that?
Okay.
To
soul
me?
flame from?
Ichigo.
Oh, alright.
Put it, what
Nah,
section you with?
Huh?
What section you with?
Yeah, I was looking at that video right now. Hold up.
Oh, so you was section 6?
Off. Lay off. 6. I
Me too.
need the flames and stuff.
Apparently gave me my last soul flame earlier for a rescue core.
I need blood ring.
Yeah, I only had like one.
Wait, I actually think I do got a blood ring on this account. Yeah, I do. I do got one.
Fuck
Alright,
pee.
you wanna go outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna pee right quick.
are you gonna create the thing like
What
for the tier 2? The
you mean?
not dungeon, the like not party. It's a clan, something like that. Clan something.
Am I gonna create the clan for C2?
You're not?
Wait, what?
What clan for C2?
No, the one that they're gonna release. They're gonna release something like clan or something that a lot of people can beat it in. Birthday will start with 15 people. Then it
Oh,
will.
you
They.
asking him am I gonna make one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's he talking about?
He was asking me am I gonna make a clearing for C2.
Oh, like a actual clan?
Yeah, cause they added it.
Yeah. Right. Well, I don't know. Welcome to my energy in my car again.
Yo, why not working, bro?
Bro, this doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's it? Right there, that's the moon. Mm-hmm. What is it? Welcome to Atlanta, LA, my jeans and my guardians.
Why is the atomic boss so easy now?
Probably cause you got Kokoshiba.
But I ain't gonna lie, on Thursday and Friday, if we don't do any work, this low key, whew,
I'm just ready for alright, kept to be like Ethan, what day you think I should stop showing up to school? So I was gonna stop after A cap. Like, nah, I'm gonna come for a little bit.
boy, what that we got?
The 20th.
Stop coming to school and May. Cause you probably still gonna have work to do on May 1st or something. May 1st through the 10th, you probably
I'm
still gonna
probably
have
gonna
work.
start coming May 5th or May 10th. That's good, right?
Yeah. Cause that's like a week before school get out. And normally a week before school get out, we don't be doing it. No, that's actually close, Cordarian. It's already like April
I know.
9th
I
or
said
something.
we almost done with school. I said we like right there. Ethan,
What?
hold up. Finna ask. Hold up.
What?
Finna say who the? Finna ask my girlfriend. Finna say can I go outside?
Yo,
She be tweaking, Ethan. You think she gonna say yes?
she probably gonna say no like she playing, but it's better for me. Cordarian, you're not doing no with them. That might so.
Yeah, you just gotta. I'm finna get in the middle.
Nah, sorry. Oh, never mind.
Yo, bro, do y'all want to get any sword or something?
Hmm?
Like, do y'all want to get any sword?
What you mean?
I already got your manipulator and Thomas. And all I got them two swords, I don't really care about the others.
Bro, I'm trying to get the
Bro, she
atomic
said
right
no.
now.
Yo, lying? Yo, if she said no, I still he might go outside because I already shooted myself if to go outside.
Bro, I'm gonna still go outside.
I'm gonna go myself alone.
Damn, you ain't reading chat. I am reading chat.
Corinne, you gonna get on your phone or something?
What you mean?
Or you just gonna go outside?
I'm gonna get on my phone. Don't you want me to teach you how to free kick or something?
Yeah, yeah. You had a free kick and do a rainbow flip. I think even though I already know how to do it. I can see you.
Bro, 30 more
Oh my
minutes for the
god, ain't
update.
that?
What?
Donald Trump just broke one of Iran bridges, boy.
Yeah.
He just bombed that shit while people was on it.
Yo, you're lying?
I'm not. But we might be cooked.
I got my shot. How am I going? How am I going? I'm gonna put my phone down. I'm gonna put
He
my phone in
said
my pocket.
he blowing up all the you too famous.
Landmark.
No, I'm not too famous. That shit
Hmm?
while
What?
people was on it.
Oreo.
Who is it? That's him. Not too famous, bro. Go to the channel.
Green bean chicken. Woo, I'm gonna green that thing.
I don't know
Bro,
who
30
this
more
is.
minutes for the update. 29 now.
29 minutes to the update. Yeah, we should be back in here about the update.
Bro, they could get like a lot of good characters, and they got I forgot the girl name something.
Oh yeah, Conan. They said they was about to add I forgot that one dude from and that one dude from Demon Slayer. I think his name.
Tanjiro?
Yeah, I think so. I think they said they was gonna they did a poll and he was one of the
I don't know
characters
him.
and he was one of the characters, but they voted for Aster.
I don't know who this is.
Bro, they
Yeah,
could low key add
Let me think.
Meliodas,
Let me
bro.
think. Let
Like,
me think. Let me think. Let me look in here. Let me look at this. Wildcat skin. Uh, is this Jay? Like the one Dan get an account to? Is this Jay? Yeah, we finna go. We finna go. We finna go. Put yourself. Is this Jay? That's you?
bro, this thing at Sailor Piece doesn't make sense. Why is a Kokushibo a melee but not a sword? If you if you use a sword when
I don't.
you equip it.
I wondered that too. You want me
Yeah,
to tell
me
you
too.
this? I don't
You
know.
do that with the other ones too. Oh, that is
I
Jay.
bust
They
Aiden.
Bro, Jay, why you
bro,
ain't be
but
in
they don't.
Discord no more, bro? You got too famous for
We
us. You got too
I
famous for
wait I
us.
Claire, are you talking to Jathan?
Yeah, that little Mexican J boy.
bro I think I know the characters that's gonna be as second tier.
I'm watching one of his videos flying to a new RP.
Y'all doing good? I hope y'all are. So, I am
Does
Ro.
this
I'm
nigga got
playing
a
in the city of
PC?
Mississippi,
Why
and
is he doing
and
GTA
it's
RP?
Who's
I
that?
think, yeah, I think Jay got a PC.
I thought he always had a PC.
He said he don't be
come
in
on, nigga, we on
Discord
that shit,
because y'all
nigga.
too loud.
Yeah, I definitely think he had a PC. Who you talking about? Me and Dr.
So
David?
recently, I've been wanting to take competitive
Yo, how did?
Fortnite seriously. So I'm gonna.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this video low key fire. Video editor. I'm gonna need this.
Man, Jay Ryan, the reason he was too famous.
Who is this video editor? I'm not gonna
Probably
lie.
still got home.
I'm finna. Jay, you gotta get me in contact with your video editor, bro. This video
So
looking
recently,
fire.
I've been
I'm
wanting
just
to
gonna
take
watch
competitive Fortnite
TikTok for
seriously.
now,
So
bro.
I'm gonna start off with the solo rank club. If you wanna watch me play live, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'll link it down in the description. And I stream almost every day. Without further ado, here's my tournament.
26 minutes.
It's actually a good video. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, 5 points already.
It's like a professional video, bro. And Jay just sorry at Fortnite, bro. Jay sorry at Fortnite, so like, I actually get a lot of views and stuff, you know. But I subscribe.
Hey, 6 points, yo, what is happening?
Trey is probably gonna ask for like $100, like $100 an hour.
Your friend got Discord? Oh, Jay paid.
You are trash. How? Oh my gosh, I'm
Yo, he just died to the kid.
fucking.
He died to the kid, bro. Niggas.
Don't even get up close, he got his back against the ropes. I can't rock with no more jammers, pop P80 till it broke. Strictly rocking by my lonely through the rain without a coat.
Oh hell no! And they got mad.
Jay just died to another kid.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Eat the way you really want it.
I'm Mario.
Alright. I said, wow. She said,
Oh my goodness! W's, 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 W's,
she
W's.
said no.
Oh my goodness!
Bro, we go outside and she asked, "Are you out there?" to say
Oh.
no.
W refresh. W refresh. W refresh. Oh
And
my
she
goodness,
asked for a
W
picture.
refresh,
Just go
W
back in the house
refresh.
and send a picture. I don't know why she don't want you to go outside.
Let's go! W's!
I fast off and talking. I was playing basketball.
Oh, you already outside.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta make a goal. Let's see. Right here. Nowhere.
What level of stand are y'all?
Ethan,
Single piece.
way better.
What do you mean?
I think you better than me. She said I can
It's
go
nothing.
outside.
Woo! Who did I do the power shot thing?
I'm ill. I just manipulated her to let it go outside.
But I think I did the power. I think I did the power shot.
Hey, bro!
Not really.
Bitches with the booty, baby boss and shake that ass, won't do the twerk, that's all they do. Get in there, feel the music, you don't stop, baby, do it, baby, shaking ass,
Oh,
you a bad,
I
look
shot.
how that bitch move.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back in the house. I'm gonna go outside right quick and play soccer. And teach Ethan booty ass on the curve shot and stuff.
I don't need a first shot. I need a power shot.
You do need to have a curve shot.
I do know how to first shot.
No, you don't.
Listen, this is how you do it. Yeah. How you do it then?
I don't know.
It's like you gotta kick it and like not kick it with your toe, but like kick it to where it's like a little off, but on a little bit and it curves to the side. Cause somebody, one of the players that forward taught me how to do it. I actually know how to do it. So you can teach me actually, I guess. Hello? You hear me? I said one of the Floyd players taught me how to do it, but I don't know how to actually master it, so you can't teach me.
I shot first! Even though
Alright,
I
now.
went 3 games without getting a single kill, I ended up placing top 250. But guys, that's gonna be it for today's
No,
video. Let me know if y'all want to see more of this type of content, and I might just end up posting more tournaments. If you want to see me play live, make sure y'all follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/xjaden. With nothing more to say, peace.
Alright, Ethan, I'm gonna go out now.
The future isn't written, it's fought for. By the few our country trusts to win.
Ah, my
We are the
hand!
line that no one
It's
crosses.
hand!
Marines are made for this.
Starting out, the worst hobbies. Never
Where
watched
were
this
you?
YouTuber before. We've watched videos about different hobbies. Specifically, we watched one about what hobbies women find most and least attractive. But I think this is just the worst hobbies that this guy found specifically.
Whatever you be doing in your free time, that's really your own business. But sometimes I have to ask you, for what reason? Because some hobbies seem to be the most boring thing in the world, or so stupid or dangerous it has me questioning how it could possibly be fun. First up, I'm gonna start with these dangerous.
Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about dangerous hobbies here. I gotta say this. As somebody that owns Funko Pops, what is the hobby with collecting walls of Funko Pops? They're not going to be worth shit. Take them out of the box. Like, do certain Funko Pops grow in value? Yeah, bro, they're not Jordan 1s. They're not Jordan 1s, bro. Take them out of the box. Like, dude, literally, you know how many, every time I get a new Funko Pop, everybody's always like, oh, the value. They're worth $30, bro. Max. And you're sitting here like they're going to be a hot commodity in 30 years. Nobody's gonna buy your fucking Venom Funko Pop in 40 years for fucking $100,000. This isn't fucking Cabbage Patch Kids. There are not millions. There are thousands of different Funko Pops. They're not unique. It annoys me. I don't know. It more annoys me. It's the same aspect of like people that buy shoes and never wear them. That annoys the fuck out of me. If it's like a $20,000 pair of shoes, different story. But there are people that buy like a $600 pair of Jordan 1s and never wear them. And I'm like, yeah, I know that's a fucking $600 pair like Mochas. Wear the fucking shoes, you idiot. Why are you buying so you could keep them up on a fucking wall? So you can keep up on a wall because they look drippy? Or they'll be like, dude, you scuffed them. I don't give a shit. Dude, I only have like I have 4 pairs of Jordans. My Royal Blues I've had for years. They look like shit. The toes are bent up. They have dirt on them. I don't give a fuck. They're shoes, bro. Wear them.
Dangerous ass hobbies, you know, something like parkour seems to be fun, right? Doing some light jumps or a couple flips here and there, or whatever this is. But once you start doing double backflips of the Empire State Building,
yeah, nah, this shit's stupid. And it's not worth the views. Like, what is that gap? How far do you think that is from each other? That looks more than a Minecraft quad jump to me. I'm surprised he even made that. He probably had to run on this ledge here to gain momentum. That's like 4 feet. Yeah, maybe it's a fish lens. Either way, how much would somebody have to pay you to do this? Fuck it. $1 billion. No, I'm not even fucking around. Like, I don't, even then I might be like, no, because I'm going to miss the jump and die.
And gripping onto glass panes with the tips of your fingers, I think we've lost the plot. Because there's no way someone
or like what's that shit called where people mountain climb without gear? That's dumb. Like, that's not even, that's like you have a problem. You're an adrenaline junkie. You need, free climbing. What? Like, why? I understand liking climbing. People that want to hike and they want to mountain climb, yeah, use anchors and safety things so you don't die. The whole point of being like, yeah, I'm going to scale that mountain with my bare hands. Rock slips, you fall to your death.
can find enjoyment at.
Yeah, free climbing. It's about to be called free falling.
You're telling me you feel good doing this?
Oh my god, bro.
If you don't feel good, we're done, sir.
Is the fact that your life is in danger what makes it more enjoyable for people? Because realistically, that's dumb as hell, bro. And that's the older adrenaline junkies out there. Because deadass, you're out here stressing me out, putting your life at risk like this. Have you ever tried playing some Roblox?
No, actually, I get stressed out watching those videos. Especially the ones that he just showed where they, like, trip and barely catch themselves. And then they go do it again. It's like, dude, you actually almost just died. Yo, free mountain climbing free climbers and parkour guys are the first people to enter Squid Games or the Hunger Games. Those are the motherfuckers that are about to go, I volunteer! I volunteer as tribute! And then get clipped in Spawn. You get put in a highlight reel in the cornucopia.
Like, it would be fun to jump out of an airplane, but a huge part of that enjoyment is the fact that I know I'll live, okay? There's a nigga strapped to my back that's been doing this for years. Zesty ass profession, by the way. But some people just have to take it to the next level. Okay, what is this, bro?
He doesn't have a parachute!
Hunters, our new Huntrix meal is now at McDonald's.
With Ramyun McShaker fries, 10-piece chicken McNuggets, and a drink. Oh, plus 2 new sauces.
And sick photo cards.
And it's totally better than Soja Boy's breakfast, so pick our meal.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Your GoDaddy domain unlocks a custom email. The kind that matches your website name so you look legit from day one. And when you look professional, your customers feel it too. Start today at GoDaddy.com.
And the worst form of this adrenaline-seeking nonsense is cave divers. We've all seen...
Oh, they probably grab him and then pull the thing. Yeah, that's dumb. Oh my god, the cave diving. This is the most annoying hobby. It's not even close. I take everything back I said about Funko Pops. People that go and they're like... they'll be like... They're always like sideways. They're just like... I have to inch forward by exhaling because... when my rib cage is expanded, I can't move. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it out. At any moment, there might be some sort of flood. If the water level rises, I'll drown. And I'm like, you're having fun. Like, they're having fun. Like, that's not fun. No part of that. That is, like, not even whether or not you have claustrophobia. That is just genuinely unenjoyable. How are you pressed between two sharp rocks going, I'm having a blast right now?
Seen the memes, and you're probably familiar with the Nutty Putty Cave incident. And if you're not, just look at this picture. I'm pretty sure you can deduce what happened here.
Saddam Hussein hiding spot.
But cave divers, pretty much what they do, they go into these little ass holes purely out of love of the game because 90% of the—
And you're not even reaching anything. There's no cavern. It's not like there's a Minecraft ravine with diamonds at the end of it. They go through this cave and then they go, all right. And then they turn back around and leave. There's never like, I mean, maybe there's like a little resting spot, but they're just in a dark ass cave. It's not like, oh, there's like an ancient relic here that you have to reach that they hid.
These caves don't go anywhere. I might, have an inkling of understanding if maybe the entrances to these caves led to somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, if that was the end goal, that would be sick. Okay, for this guy to have to go and like inch for like an hour to get to this, I'd be like, yeah, this is badass. Then I understand them going here. But it's never like that. These are the easiest caves to enter.
No, they just like fitting in holes. Pause. These niggas will go in pairs like they care about their safety, watch their friend die to a loose rock, and then think it's a good idea to continue exploring.
Wow, guys, Giuseppe's dead. A massive boulder just landed on his head, crushing his skull, shooting his eyes out of their sockets. It was really an eye-opening experience. On the bright—
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the stupidest things you can do. Anybody that does all of this, they're probably not all there in their head. But for a hobby to be trash, it's not just something dangerous, okay? There's a lot of stuff that's just straight up lame. For example, if you collect some lame ass shit, I'll let COD—
What else is lame to collect? I don't know, bro, because at that point, like, I'm not dissing people that love Funko Pops. Like, I own, like, 10, right? They're cool. But I don't like when people, like, act like they're an investment, because they're not. Coin collectors. All right, chat, there was a point in time where I had a quarter of every state. And then I put that bitch in a coin store at a Walmart because I wanted to buy a Reese's cup. Oh, my God. I actually got rid of them. I remember I got rid of all of them. Hey, it was worth it. It was worth it. It took me about 6 months to get every single state, and then I got rid of those motherfuckers. I remember I used to have them in a drawer on my desk in a little camo baggie that I got. I don't know where I got it, but I had it. And then one day I was like, I'm getting rid of these fuckers. I want to buy something. That used to collect Mighty Beans. Mighty Beans are fire, though. Okay, what's something stupid? Coins are dumb. Coins are dumb unless you find a really cool-ass coin. I feel like collecting different countries' coins is cool. Like different currencies, but just collecting like a bunch of pennies, rocks. I used to collect, but the most boring hobby I used to have, chat? I used to collect, oh, this is cringe. I've said this. Well, I used to collect glass bottles. Number one, when I was like 8. I remember I used to go in the woods and any bottle I would find or like random piece of metal. Oh my God. Yo, this is some Dexter shit. I gotta say it though, right? It's already out. It's already coming out. This just brought back a memory. You guys are gonna freak. There was one time when I used to be like a exploration kid. I used to love collecting tadpoles. I never killed animals. Okay, let me preface this by saying I never killed animals. Okay. I used to like raise tadpoles and then release them back. I don't know. Like I had a turtle at one point that I found. There was a bunch of shit. I used to love walking around the woods and finding cool stuff. I would come across animal carcasses very often. Okay. And there was a time where it was like a skull of a deer and I took it home and I cleaned it. And I kept it in my room for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. And then I went, this is weird, and threw it. I remember being like 8 years old and I was like, why do I have this? And then I chucked it. But then I went back in the woods, collected more bottles. I used to collect soda bottles and like regular glass bottles. Like it looked like this. Like some shit you would see in like anatomy class. I was cool. I was like, this is sick, right? And it was like completely white. There was like a little dirt on it, and I remember I cleaned it. Bro, y'all are saying that's weird, bro. Like somebody said Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. Bro, Jeffrey Dahmer used to like cut up like animals. I didn't kill an animal. It was just a cool skull. Yeah, oh my God. You know what just pissed me off? You know what just fucking pissed me off? Motherfuckers going, oh, that's weird. Half of y'all probably have a fucking dead deer hanging on your fucking wall right now, you dumb fuck. Half of y'all have a dead animal. Half of y'all have taxidermied fucking raccoons in your fucking house. And you're gonna sit here and tell me it's weird that I picked up a skull? Get the fuck out of here, okay?
I'll let card collecting slide because it's high-key tough, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And
yeah, card collecting, I think like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, that's cool. Even baseball, like basketball, like sports cards. But like, if you're collecting some lame-ass card game, what's like a lame-ass card game nobody plays? Where motherfuckers be collecting that shit. Like AOT cards, or like One Piece cards. Like, you're just collecting random anime cards. I'm like, bro, those are going to be, they're not going to gain value. They're going to be worth fuck. Your Luffy card's going to be worth jack shit in 10 years, okay? Nobody's buying that.
all the games you can actually play, but like sports cards, in my opinion, they're kind of stupid.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Like, I mean,
okay, the reason I think collecting sports cards is sometimes dumb is because the majority of sports cards are worth literally nothing. And you could say the same thing about Pokemon cards. But, like, you know, owning a 10-cent Pikachu is still dope, right? Because it's Pikachu. But having, like, a rookie card from a baseball player no one's ever heard of from 1983, why do you have that?
Like, you don't play a fantasy game with some cards? Fuck out of here.
I don't know. I think it's what sports cards you're collecting.
But when you get to collecting teacups, bro.
This collection represents 35 years of my life.
Oh, you're collecting some shit.
Bro, people that collect Disney pins are
like stamps.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Come on, gang. Showers.
Nobody collects stamps anymore, bro. That's a dead hobby. That's a hobby. That was like the 1980s hobby that would considerably be like Pokemon today.
And even people that be collecting some old ass books. Well, I read sometimes too. Yeah, and also collecting colognes. I probably sound like a stinky ass nigga right now, but hear me out. I'm not talking about the people that just own multiple fragrances or just want to...
Yeah, like Jeffrey Fragrance or whatever his name is. He has like a shelf. I own too much cologne, but it's not even from me. Like, if you're... I don't know if this is a relatable thing for dudes. Too many motherfuckers be buying me cologne. Stop buying me cologne, bro. I could spray 10 squirts of every cologne I have on my body every day for like 3 years, and I wouldn't be out of cologne. I wish, bro. No, you say that. I remember there was a time where I had no cologne, and I was like, get me cologne. And now every year I get cologne, right? And I still fuck with it because it's like I like new fragrances, but then they be getting you a big-ass bottle. They be getting you a big-ass bottle, and you're like, thanks. And then it hits you, and you're like, I'm going to own this for the next 25 years. I'm never getting rid of this cologne. And so I overuse cologne when I use cologne. In my head, I'm like, I need to get rid of this.
I'm talking about those gremlins with the largest cologne collections you ever see, and somehow they look like this. It gets to a point, my dude. Okay, let's try, the gym. Now tying this to the next one, going to the gym, that's a cool-ass hobby. That'd be self-improvement. But this is just a message to all the middle-aged white women who do anything but work out. 7 sets of shenanigans and 4 reps of tomfoolery.
Wait, what class is this?
A workout. 7.
That's actually not burning calories.
Sets of shenanigans and 4 reps of tomfoolery. There's infinitely better ways to get fit, bro. Okay, niggas will do anything but pick up a weight. Okay, now moving on to one of my least favorite hobbies. I don't know if you can even call it that, but whatever you want to call it. But it's podcasts.
You're building a life, running a business, and raising a family. Keep it protected with LegalZoom. LegalZoom has helped over 6 million people start businesses, stay compliant, and secure wills or trusts. With our step-by-step tools and attorney guidance, we're the #1 choice for online legal services. When you need a legal hand, trust LegalZoom. Get started at LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom provides access to independent attorneys and self-service tools. LegalZoom is not a law firm and does not provide legal advice.
You can't just keep giving.
Bro, and I remember I was out to eat with Brooke. I don't know if I told this story. This was last summer, and me and her are just like chilling. And I remember, it was right when Jimmy Buffett died. Oh, so it was like, near the end of summer. So it was actually 2 years ago. It was September 1st, 2023 is when he died. And it was like the day after. And we went out to eat. Weren't you on a sandwich podcast? Yeah, I'm not dissing podcasts. Listen to my story, bro. Let me get to the point. We're out to eat, and there's these 4 guys, and they're cooking up an idea for a podcast. They're all facing each other, and like you could tell they're into it. And they're like, bro, we could talk about like baseball, and like we give our like individual picks for like betting that week, and like what we think would be like the best thing that it would be like you would have like we would all have our own segments, kind of like in SNL, where it's like we would have like it would be like Joe Bart's baseball picks, and I'd be sitting there saying like, hey, I think like Shohei Ohtani's gonna cook it up this week, and I'd be like, yeah. No one's gonna watch that boof-ass podcast, buddy. Ain't nobody tuning into that shit. What the fuck? You're gonna start up a pod? You're not gonna have any outside social media. You're gonna just start up a podcast. You're just gonna start. Well, that shit pisses me off. I don't dislike when people do podcasts. I hate when people, the first thing they're gonna do on social media is do a long-form 4-hour podcast. How are you going to market that? Like, just on a logical level. Like, it's like literally somebody that's so detached. Like, obviously not everybody that watches social media is going to understand how to do social media. But, like, you must have the wherewithal to realize, like, hey, me just making a 4-hour rant and then posting it on YouTube is probably going to get actually 0 views. And there are podcasts that do grow from nothing, but a lot of the time, they're very condensed podcasts that are like 30-minute episodes, and they're very clip farm heavy, and those guys know what they're doing, right? Even though they're starting out on social media, they have some sort of marketing capabilities, but then you hear motherfuckers like cooking up a podcast with their boys, bro. They'll get 2 episodes in, they'll blow $700 on fucking shit, and then they'll quit. And it's just like,
all right, let's put a license on it on some rules or something. It's dead ass becoming a problem having to hear some bullshit on IG Reels just because one guy thought it was a good idea to make a podcast. Because I promise you, it's like one guy in a group of friends and one of them has a bright idea to go,
Guys, we should start a podcast.
Bro, because like, I don't know. It's the same vibe where it's like you're having fun with your friends, having a conversation. You're like, wow, I bet people would really love to like listen to this. And you might be right, but a million other people could do the same fucking thing. Like, at the end of the day, social media, like, just because you do well doesn't mean you're the best at your job. A million people can do my job. At the end of the day, a lot of it's luck. A lot of it's just like right placement and then majority marketing, right? Because there are people that have personalities that are very similar to mine that can do the same thing. It's just they don't go the right path down it.
Don't start a podcast if you don't have any emotion, like Joe Rogan, who gets some cool ass guests. Or if you're not inspirational and don't have wise words to tell me.
Her booty was so juicy, I told her my penis was large.
I love that video. I love this video.
Her booty was so juicy, I told her my penis was large, not a little one.
If you really don't have anything to bring to the table, you know, maybe that podcast is not such a good idea because
bro, it's not even bring it to the table, dude. People just go, I'm entertaining. That means people will watch me. Like, it's not that simple, right? It's not that simple, and it seems that simple, but it's not that simple.
Put syrup or butter on the pancakes?
Syrup.
Fuck. So what chicken sandwich is the best one? Oh, why don't we have a... It's not like, it's different if you're doing like a YouTube video where you're going to like sit down and like eat and rate and tier list every single chicken sandwich that you try. I've seen these kids before. And we watched a video of somebody analyzing their podcast. They'll be like, oh, so do you like waffles or pancakes more? Like, having a 1-minute conversation about that, like, I've talked about that on stream. It's not hard, right? But if that's going to be the central focus of your podcast, no one wants to watch that. That's filler shit.
Butter is good with the chocolate chips, but regular, I'd go syrup.
Okay, now let's think.
And I'm sitting there watching this podcast going, very valid point. Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah, no, butter with chocolate chips, that's really, I never thought about it like that. It's really dependent on the toppings.
Are podcasts really the meta anymore? If a podcast as successful as Talk Tour can fall off, and now Hawk Tour goes off the grid, how can you say that podcast is still up? That has to tell you something. Okay, jokes aside, why is it the most brainless people that be making podcasts? If I want to,
Dude, like it's nothing. It's the shit that's I'm stuttering out the ass right now. Podcasts aren't the problem. It's people having no idea what the fuck they want to do with a podcast and just thinking it's the same shit. Bro, I keep cutting my fucking train of thought. It's the same shit that TikTokers did in 2020 to 2022 when they were like, I got a little bit of social media clout. I think I'm gonna become a rapper. I think that I'm gonna start singing. Having no experience previously in a fucking singing career, and then dropping the absolute worst song you've ever heard of as a single.
Want to hear somebody yap for an hour, at least be like funny or something, or be insightful or have some knowledge on what you're talking about. We all don't need to comment on shit, okay? I think Tyler said it best. If I was president, the first thing I'd do is take podcast mics away from niggas. Especially like all these red pill podcasts where they swear they're on
Did Tyler, the creator, really say that?
something, but they're really not. And they're just talking about some bullshit. For an example, let's analyze this clip real quick.
So I measure time. I've compressed and condensed time. I've bent it.
Okay, then let's see how he's done that.
My day is 6 a.m.
I've watched this video. I think I made fun of this on a TikTok. Yeah, he just fucks up math and says that his day is like 28 hours long or some shit.
To noon, and I'm not crazy.
I mean, 6 hour day, that's not really a day now, is it?
My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Okay, so pretty much
he's just saying he has time management. He just segments his day into 3 parts. He has one specific set of things he accomplishes in 1 6-hour time span, one in the next, one in the next. Like, just say that. Just say, hey, write down what you need to do and be better at it. I compartmentalize my... Instead, motherfuckers... People be trying to act too smart, dude. That's the big thing. And, like, honestly, I've done that shit sometimes where I try to use big words and I try to sound fucking smart as shit. Just shut the fuck up and say what you're trying to say. You know, you know what I mean? Like it'd be, I condense my day into a 6-hour day, so that mathematically gives me the time frame where I'm able to be more economically efficient and understand the ergonomics of the world and water and how things move in a different side. I write down what I have to do in a day.
all this guy has done is call 6-hour periods a day.
You stupid.
Well, with that logic, my day's every hour. So I have like 100 days a week. Yeah, whose butt's being kicked now? And this next one is probably the most despicable hobby out. And it's being online. You know, I'm not really one to talk because my screen time doesn't really look the great.
Bro, that ain't a hobby. If you say, oh, what's your hobby? And a motherfucker goes, I scroll on TikTok for 4 hours a day. That's not a hobby. Like, watching shows, that's not a hobby. A hobby is something that's like an activity. It is. Bro, you would get clowned. If somebody was like, hey, what's your favorite hobby? I sit in my bed and watch TikToks for 4 hours and eat Doritos. That's not a hobby. That's an activity. That's not like, I gotta Google a hobby. An activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. Oh, it is. It's not a good hobby. It's the worst hobby. I would rather a motherfucker tell me that they collect Digimon characters than they sit in their room and just scroll on like iFunny for 4 hours. I do it too. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm better, right? Like, I'll sit midnight to 2 a.m. just fucking doom scrolling. But it's bad, right? You look back on it, and it's just like that time wasn't even there.
Yeah, this one goes out to the chronically online people, you know, the keyboard warriors, the full-time Discord mods, and the, you know, stereotypical Redditors. Maybe it's just a handful of y'all giving bad examples, but too many want to diddle kids.
Bro, the same shit with, somebody said anime. The same shit with anime when motherfuckers go, oh, I'm starting up One Piece. You gotta have unlimited time on your hands. When somebody goes, yeah, I'm starting Naruto. Oh, so you're gonna watch 1,000 episode anime? Yeah, I think I'll be done. I did the math. I think I'll be done in like 3 months. Oh, so you're gonna watch like 40 episodes a day? How long are you? How much time do you have on your hands?
But too many want to diddle kids.
Do you look like you should be friends with a 13-year-old boy?
Does it matter?
This is just an astute observation of mine. I know it doesn't apply to everyone in the category, okay? The ones I'm talking about, they all sort of have a certain look to them. You know, a fedora is a dead giveaway, and a neckbeard will get you.
Bro, but do people actually wear fedoras, though? The whole, like, fedora neckbeard meme, I genuinely feel like it's so far from anybody that actually acts like that. It's real. I've never seen a non-parody, ironic, sarcastic meme where somebody is wearing a fedora and, like, being cringe. You don't see them because they don't go outside. Oh, my God.
Like, ain't shit getting done when you're online, I promise you. It's just pure doom scrolling, frying your brain till it looks like a raisin. We can just look at other hobbies that are objectively good. Like sports. While you're doing it, you're getting fit. Or reading, you're increasing your brain power. All while having entertainment.
Yeah, reading is a fire hobby. I make fun of it. I know everybody makes fun of it, but if you love reading, like that benefits you.
But fucking IG Reels, bro. Yeah, it's pure entertainment, but you can't tell me this shit is not damaging to the youth.
I'm resin all over the place, going on your face, handing out packets.
But I'm really one to talk now that I deep it. Just look at my videos, bro. It's really just the worst elements of the internet combined into an 8-minute video just so I can get mid-roll ads. But anywho, we're just gonna ignore everything I just said and move on to our next hub.
The old David Dobrik shit where it would just be a black screen for 2 minutes so it would reach the 8-minute mark.
Okay, for the last one, I have a real fear in my hearts for the people that do this, bro. And it's taxidermy. If you don't know what taxidermy is, it's where you take a dead animal carcass.
That's not a hobby. Do people do that as a hobby? I know there's people that do taxidermy as a job. There's people that stuff dead animals for fun. Where do you even get the animals? Like roadkill? At that point, it's mangled, though. Yeah, if your hobby hunting, yeah, that's true.
And then stuff it to make it look like it's still alive for display. Yep, that's the real description.
You know what really annoys me? When people taxidermy their dead pets. That shit's... Like, I don't know. It's not the same thing as, like, taxidermying a human. But on the same level of, like, you're mourning that thing, and now you have an attachment to it, and so you're going to taxidermy it, is wild. There actually was somebody that taxidermied a human, though. It was, like, her son, like, died at I don't know if it was taxidermy, but it was something. Or his body was embalmed. Like, the mom's son died, and she got him, like, embalmed and propped up like holding a soccer ball, and he was dead for like years, just like in her living room. That's crazy. That's different. That's on another level of taxidermy. I'm not putting those together. Okay, you taxidermy your dead pet, I'd be like, that's a little weird, right? Your son dies and you know, put him in your living room like he's like a figurine.
Can somebody please explain to me where the enjoyment in this is? Like, what is this freak-ass hobby, bro? I cannot trust a single nigga that is doing this. You know, like, doing it to deer heads is one thing. Still weird as fuck, though. You're pushing it. But when you start combining animals that aren't related at all to create monstrosities...
A turducken?
Yeah, you are a lost soul, bro. Stay away from me. How do you even go about finding out that this is something you're passionate about? Oh, yeah, and gooning. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Enough of that.
Fire outro. Yeah, this YouTuber's fire, though. Sounds like you're not actually black, so stop dropping the N-word. I guess you're Asian and don't live in the U.S. since the accent sounds so forced and inconsistent. What? What? Debra said he doesn't sound black. Oh my God. All right. Next.
Some people just don't get it. That Squarespace isn't just for websites. You can get a domain from Squarespace too. It's kind of like how your parents don't get how you make a living off your art, but you do. And with a domain like existentialglitter.com and a website from Squarespace, you can build a brand for yourself, grow your client list, and continue to confuse your parents all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MAKEITREAL for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Jacob Vanderford, General Manager at Ronnie Watkins Ford, inviting you to come down and see how we make buying a vehicle fast, fun, and easy. With our great selection of new Fords, choose from SUVs like the Bronco Sport or the Escape. Drive it for as little as $349 a month. Stop by and see us in person or visit us online at RonnieWatkinsFord.com. All offers on select new Fords with approved credit. Bronco Sport stock number SRE 50643. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Solving the stupidest debates.
If there's one thing people like to do on the internet, it's argue. And I personally think a lot of these debates can be looked at objectively. Now,
I don't even think it's just on the internet. I think arguing in general's super fun. I think there's people that argue too much, and I may be in that group. But then I also think there's people that don't argue enough, right? I think there's a certain type of person that avoids confrontation in every way whatsoever. Like, it could be a base debate about something non-religious, non-political, non-controversial, and they'll just be like, can't we all get along? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. You know, now, do some people take it too far and give me death threats when I say that Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 was a bad game? Yeah, right? But at the same time, I want there to be people that are annoyed with me and upset that they don't like my take, right? That's fine. That's a part of the argument. I dissed the game that they love, and so they have a rebuttal.
Questions are obviously deeper than others.
Other niggas had your bitch outside. It wasn't my... Bitch, shut the f*** up in 2020. You sound dumb.
But as you read the title, these are ones that I consider stupid.
Where's the parachute? I thought you said parachutes.
And ones that can be answered pretty easily. But when I look at some of the most popular arguments, I realize that we really just be fighting about anything. Water. Is it wet?
Oh my God, bro. Is it going to be these ones? It's going to be yes, water's wet. Yes, water's wet. This is the stupidest debate. Is water wet is the dumbest fucking debate. I will say I'm a little stumped on the does a straw have one or two holes argument, and I've, gone back and forth. Water is objectively wet because the definition of something being wet is having water molecules attached to it. And when you say, is water wet, you're using the term water as a plural. You're saying water as a liquid substance in a container. You're not saying that is one singular water molecule wet. You're saying, is water wet? And water is other water molecules attached to other water molecules, therefore making water as a whole plural wet.
Is water wet has to be a troll. What do you mean is water wet? And for the people that are still confused on my stance, yes, it is. I don't know about you, but this...
St. Don, this is why I love you. You almost had me there. You almost had me worried for a minute, okay? Because he said this is a stupid... Whatever he just said, I was like, oh my God, I swear to fuck, if he's going to be like, well, if you jump into the water, how are you wet until you're outside of the water? That's the argument that the smooth brains on the internet are fucking spewing, dude. Oh, if I'm in the water, how am I... I'm not wet if I'm in the water, so the water's inside of the water, so it's not wet unless it's outside of the water. Oh my God. What are we talking about, bro?
This looks pretty wet to me. Yes, the implications of something being wet.
So soda's wet. Yes. Yes. Any liquid is inherently wet. Liquids make things wet and are wet in themselves.
Is a solid interacting with the liquid and making it wet. But deep it though, even though water is...
The only argument that I will entertain about is water wet is the fact that you could argue that linguistically, the word wet applies to things that were at once dry and are no longer dry. So there, I could get, but that is the only thing that I could say, yes, all right, fine. Are you hungry but don't have the time to prepare an entire meal? Well, that's where today's sponsor, Factor, comes into play. Factor delivers fresh, never frozen meals directly to your door that are ready within just 2 minutes. Literally all you have to do, check the directions on the back that'll tell you how long to microwave it. Take the sleeve off, poke some holes into the film, put it in the microwave, let it rest, and you're good to go. Factor is also owned by HelloFresh, so if you want something that you want to prepare yourself, you go with HelloFresh, and if you want something that's easy to just throw in the microwave and eat in that time frame that you have available, use Factor. They have so many options that are changing every week. You are bound to find something that you enjoy. I use it when I don't have time to meal prep. When I'm done streaming, it's easy to just grab one of the boxes of, you know, whatever I want that day. For this one, obviously, this box is sweet potato grits and sage chicken. I just throw that in the microwave and I'm able to eat it and get, you know, a good meal's worth of food in minutes. So head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code JOBFB50 and get your first Factor box 50% off, as well as free breakfast for 1 year. That is code JOBFB50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off your first box and free breakfast for 1 year. Forgot to say thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it.
If you're gonna sit here and tell me water's dry though, you are a complete jester. Anywho, next question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I don't know about this one. I've been stumped on this one for a while. Same with is cereal soup. I think these kind of fall into the same category of like, I don't really care, right? Like, I don't want to say, I don't want to see, you know what I mean? Where I was just arguing, I was just, you know, bitching about the people that don't want to take a stance. But this is something that I just like don't give a fuck about, right? I'll stand on the is water wet hill, but like, is a hot dog a sandwich? I'm neither here nor there, right? Like, I don't really care. A hot dog's a taco? No, I think a taco is definitively something that uses a tortilla, because you can have a hard shell, soft shell taco, but a taco uses a tortilla. A hot dog uses bread, and it could be potato bread or whole wheat bread or whatever type of bread, but it's never a tortilla because it's not made of corn. Ooh, but bread is made of but they have flour tortilla. I don't know.
Now, if you're not a complete lunatic...
I feel like a sandwich needs to be encased in two different distinct slices of bread. So, yes, but see, small fries. Small fries. Here's the problem. Have you ever had a hot dog? All right, this might bring up some bad feelings for people. Have you ever had a hot dog before where the lining that keeps the two sides of the bun together separates, and then you kind of have to like manhandle the hot dog and keep it up? Because if you don't, it like falls out of the bottom. Horrible vibes. But in that sense, that hot dog's a sandwich, no? So if I cut out the lining that holds the hot dog bun pieces together, then is it a sandwich? I would say that is the determining factor. But is a hoagie a sandwich? A sub is a Subway sandwich. Like Subway is a sandwich. Technically, it's in its own category. But no, it can't be in its own category because a hot dog is the same bread shape as a sub, right? Like a baguette that you cut in half, and then now you have two pieces that are still combined.
Now, if you're not a complete lunatic, everything in your mind is telling you...
I don't know. I think there's a category of sandwich where you're eating it like this, and then one where you're eating it like this.
Marine still gets to quit till I make myself clear! Marine still gets to quit till I make myself clear!
Not just anyone can fight for everyone.
Where?
Marines are made for this.
Sandwich, hoagie, hot dog. And you gotta hold both sides. Stop saying pause. That's what it is. Like a hamburger. Oh, God. Is a burger a sandwich? Yeah. A burger's a sandwich. No. I feel like a burger's its own category. A hamburger's its own sandwich. What about a quesadilla? I don't know. Quesadilla, its own thing.
Hot dog is not, in fact, a sandwich. But it's the same sort of thing as the is water wet argument. You know, like the definition and the outline of what a sandwich is would technically make a hot dog a sandwich. That would be if a meat rocket was not its own category of food. Do not put meat missiles in the same conversation as sandwich.
Yo, I was gonna say, if you unironically go to Sonic and order a foot-long chili cheese dog, you are a psychopath. Not even a sociopath, like beyond that. Like, I think if you are going to, if you're hungry and you're driving through, you know, the fucking gray nothingness that is America, and you're passing strip malls full of, you know, Taco Bell, Arby's, Burger King, Wendy's, you know, fucking Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, you know, maybe even an In-N-Out or a Five Guys, and you go, I would love a fucking water ice, slushy, and a fucking foot-long coney dog from Sonic. That's the worst option. Like, I would rather go to Sonic. I also gotta say, no, Sonic actually, I would rather go to Arby's than Sonic. I hate Sonic. I think it's one of the worst fast food places. If we did a fast food I would love to do it. We haven't done a fast food tier list forever. I actually, side note, should we do a fast food tier list real quick? Sonic's the only F tier. The only F tier. This is too many fast food places. Ugh, we'll do it another day. I'm too lazy. We'll do a whole day where we just rip tier lists, chat. I don't give a fuck. Bro, Sonic's F tier because, listen, their onion rings are sweet. That alone. Go to a Sonic and get the onion rings. Bro, they're like sugary. What? Gross. On top of that, Sonic has a weird smell. They're also leaning. I'm not seeing enough rollerblade action, if I'm being honest. What's with the whole drive-through rollerblade shit when nobody fucking does it? You know? I've been to a Sonic a few times. I'm never seeing the motherfuckers on the rollerblades. Isn't that your whole shtick? Is the rollerblades? Where are they? Nowhere. Right? Maybe I think it's a location basis. All the locations I go to, they ain't rocking the rollerblades. I feel like that should be like a first and foremost part of your application. If you can't ride rollerblades, you can't work at Sonic. Right? That's what's cool about Sonic. On top of that, their fucking slushy drinks that they hype up taste like fucking ass. Like just actually like an artificial medicine. Their burgers were mid, but when I could eat them. And the hot dogs, blech.
Rocket. These are two very different experiences. And also, sub technically has that same sus shape to it. And most people will consider that a sandwich. In my personal opinion, subs are way more sandwich-like than a glizzy. And frank...
Well, it's the contents. That's why. Because are we talking about the bun or are we talking about the internal? Because what makes a sandwich is more about the bun than the actual inside. Because a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a sandwich, but then so's the turkey and cheese, you know? Like, and those are drastically different things. The thing that's the same is the bread. The reason people say subs are more like sandwiches than hot dogs is because in a Subway sandwich, you're just getting shit you would get in a sandwich anyway. You're not cutting up... Okay, have you ever had a struggle meal where you chop up a hot dog? All right, so you have hot dogs, you run out of buns, but you got regular bread. So you chop a hot dog into a bunch of circular cubes or circles, and then you just lay them out flat on bread. That's good.
Glizzy and frank
actually tastes really good. I would say sometimes, if that wasn't like socially disturbing, it's honestly kind of better than a hot dog in some ways. But the reason that it loses is because I think a potato roll is a top 5 bread roll. Potato bread is like heaven.
Also only have one bun. It's not even close to being a sandwich if it only has one
the
bun.
boss. How do we get
that's
it?
closer to a pizza than a hot dog is to being a sandwich. But I was already pissed off reading some people's backwards logic for why a hot dog is the same as a sandwich. But then this nigga has to say it's a taco.
Look, yeah, I think anybody, whoever in my chat said that it was a taco, I think we're really off the rocker there. That's not the argument. It's either a hot dog, it's an individual thing looped in with the category of a sub, or it's just a sandwich. Like, a taco is its own thing.
Need to be gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In order for shit to get better.
Did you get it?
And for our next debate, this is a pretty recent one that went really viral. And that's 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
Growth doesn't just happen. You build it with GoDaddy. Get a
that's
domain
new
and
race.
unlock
The new
AI-powered
plan
tools built to grow
is
your
False
business.
Barn.
From a
False
full
Bane.
social calendar to AI-generated
Bro, I have
posts.
5
Show
plan
up where your
rerolls.
customers
I think
are.
I can get it right.
Get started today at GoDaddy.com.
I can get
I was
it.
on the wrong side of this debate for some time.
I'm gonna crash out you. I'm gonna crash out you. I just wasted 1,000 spins and I didn't get no shit.
For quite some time. 100 men. I was swayed. I did my research.
Yeah, I forgot.
I was swayed. 100 men beat a gorilla. Now, it's literally just an exhaustion factor. I think the 100 men...
Bro, I just know I want to grind a lot this time.
Fear. right? And that the people wouldn't run at them all at
Come
one
on,
time.
come
The gorilla
on.
has its but like 30 or 40 kills in, the gorilla's so gassed that you could just punch it to death.
Bro, what did I get? What did
Like,
I
it
get?
doesn't
What
have
did I
the
get?
stamina
Serpent?
for
No,
it.
not
They're
again. Bro.
biologically meant for short spurts of energy, and that's it.
Want
They don't
something
chase
good, bro?
things.
Something.
And from my observations, this one is like a 70-30 split, with 70% of people believing the gorilla would
Wait,
win
how
and the
much
other 30
race
believing the men would win.
race
I think it
spins
started
do y'all
out that
have?
way. I think most people have switched
like
sides.
30,000 or something.
Not everybody.
Oh
but I
my
think
gosh.
most people would realize. Now, it's different. How big are these men, right?
Bro, I
Because
only
there's a
had
difference
1,000.
between if
I
it's like
had
the
all my
average
folks
Nordic
on it,
man
and I didn't get
versus, like,
shit. I got
or like
I got like
Pacific
5
Islander,
mythics, but
you know,
not
like a
the
big
one I
Samoan dude. I think at that sense, you could have like 12 Samoan guys, and they'd probably kill the fucking gorilla. But like now, if you like, it
They
depends.
got
You know,
something new.
stature, strength, that does play a factor.
Bro,
But I don't think
I'm gonna
100
crash
of
out.
any grown man would lose.
If you had like 60 people all
Bro, this
dedicated
game
to
actually
picking up
hates
this
me a
gorilla,
lot.
I don't
Like,
think
for
it
real.
stands even a chance. One gorilla versus 100 people.
I got
Bro, 100 people is
Warlord,
just
I got
overwhelming
Sword Blast, I
numbers. You
got
got 2 people grabbing
Warlord
each
again, I
arm,
got
you got 2 people grabbing
Kitsune,
each
and then
leg,
I got
someone
Oni,
kicking
and I got
straight
another
knee.
Kitsune.
Like, tell me I'm not onto something. Okay,
I think
Wait,
I
we
could
don't-
get. I think I could draft
Yeah,
10
I was
guys
spinning.
to beat.
But
to
I
beat a
don't,
gorilla.
I got like
That was
6
also a
mythics, but I don't get the new one.
fun,
Oh my gosh, they got so many codes.
Spin-off of the original debate.
They have
Like,
1,
if
2, 3, 4, 5,
honestly,
6, 7,
a
8,
lot of
9,
people are
10,
drafting
11,
like
12,
John
13, 14,
Jones. I think
15
John Jones,
codes.
yeah, he's in the top 10
Oh
guys.
yeah, but I
cumulatively to
can't
beat a
put it,
gorilla.
bro.
But
I don't,
let
I'm
me
not
see.
even.
people are just, dude. I
But
saw
let me
somebody
see
like
things.
Conor McGregor.
Let me see if
Way
they
too
even work.
tiny. You know, if you're fighting a gorilla, he's not going to be able to use MMA experience
I didn't even have my cast
to
off.
like arm bar something that could deadlift 2,000 pounds, no training. Like, you want to get just straight up strong men.
Favorite Drake,
Like,
favorite
people that buy weight just tower over this
Bro, I
gorilla.
just got
I'm
something
still
called
picking John Jones. Or like Rampage
Gayovorn.
Jackson just because, like, they're
That's the
also
second best stand
260
for
pounds.
mythic.
You know?
I mean melee. I
But
think,
then I'm
or am I
also just
tripping?
grabbing Hathor Bjornsson, Brian Shaw, guys that weigh 440. and
Bro,
are
yeah, never mind. These
7
codes
feet
don't
tall.
work.
In fact, not onto something. The original plan was just
Wait,
to glaze
should-
100
what should I-
humans and talk about how we would just
Wait,
overwhelm the
I
gorilla.
have
But I took it to
Warlord,
myself to ask
Kitsune,
ChatGPT for
Servant,
help.
and
And in
Sword
order to
Blast.
get a
Should I change
representation on
any
how
of those
difficult it
for?
would be to fight the gorilla, I asked what
What
animals
do you
are
have?
to humans as humans
I
are to
have-
gorillas. And since a
Wait,
gorilla
let me
is
go
roughly
check
4 to 9 times stronger
Really?
than a
If you
human,
got
ChatGPT
Warlord,
came up
Sword
with a
Blast, and
common
Kitsune,
model
they
set
spin
that
off everything
More
else. That's
than
not that.
4 times? What?
And
That's
I
gotta
have
be
something
wrong,
called
bro.
Servant.
The average
Yeah, the
human
spin-off anything
can
is not
barely
Warlord,
bench like
Kitsune, or Sword Blast.
135. And you're
Or
telling
Sword
me
Blast.
that
Like, don't spin
the
off Sword Blast.
gorilla is the gorilla's fucking...
Bro,
I also
I
asked
didn't need this
ChatGPT
Gayo
this
thing
question
because
when
I
this
have
happened,
the
chat.
thing already.
So I'm not upset
But I have
that he's asking ChatGPT.
111 more
But I
spins.
think
I hope I get
ChatGPT
something.
isn't going to be reliable in actually playing out this you know, fucking hypothetical scenario.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what the fuck
No,
is a
not
marmoset,
Garlic.
you ask? I was picturing something maybe the size of a small dog.
What the dog do?
No,
Why is it
Garlic
the
off.
size of a human head? I am easily...
How, chat, actually, I was having a debate
Yeah.
with my friends about this the other day. How
Did I get
strong
something
is
new?
the average male? Dude, is the average male... I used to think...
I think they came out
and
with
I'm
new
not
stick.
shaming
Let me
by any
see.
sense, you know? I used to genuinely believe the average man...
Wait, never mind.
Bro,
say
can
in the
someone give
United
me
States
like
would be able to bench 185,
10 race
like maybe
race spins?
135 at least. And then I saw the
After him, got
Barstool
100,000
like
nothing.
Olympics that they held, and
Bro,
every average worker
bro, I
they
can't
had in
get this
office
thing, bro.
couldn't put
They're
up one
giving
punch.
me a lot of mythics,
And then
but
I
not
realized, I was like, oh, the
not
average
giving.
man could probably bench like 100 pounds. But I don't know. I think my mind was skewed because it's like, I wasn't thinking about the average guy that, like, most people don't go to the gym. Most people don't go to the gym, and most people nowadays have office jobs. So it's
Yeah,
like,
bro, if I
you're
don't
a
get
guy
with
that's
this,
like
bro,
5'9",
I just quit.
hasn't played a sport since high school.
Come here, baby,
He's
come here,
in
baby,
his
come here,
30s,
baby.
and he
Bro, thank
works
you,
an
bro,
office
thank
job, and
you.
he doesn't go to the gym. He probably
Come here,
maximum
baby, come here,
benches
baby, come
130.
here, baby. She come here,
If
baby,
he's
come here,
like,
baby, come here, baby.
you know, 170 pounds. Like, he's
Come
not
on, man.
he's not capable of lifting one plate.
How much do I
And in
need
that
for
sense,
kitty?
you're like
I
9 or
need
10
15
times
more.
weaker
Let's
than a
go.
gorilla. That's just not true whatsoever. I would say,
Come on, dude.
I would say
Come
it
on,
is.
give me what I
I
want.
would say
Give me
the
what I want,
average
please.
man
please.
could
Give
probably
me what I
not
want.
bench
Give me what I want.
135.
Give me what I want. Give me.
Grown man. Not
Bro,
high schooler.
what?
I think high schoolers would
Please.
actually bench more than the average man. Because I think most people
Come on,
in their
dude.
30s,
Just give me what I want,
the
bro.
strongest
I
they
just want
ever
a new
were
race.
was when they were 18. What do you mean by grown man?
No, are you sure
35.
it's
The
a
average
mythic, the new race?
35-year-old man
Yeah.
is weaker and less athletic than the average high schooler. Average. I'm not talking about and when I say average, it's a big skew, right? You can disagree because there's 35-year-old
Wait, are
men
you spending for
that
it?
are in the union that could fucking punch a
Are you
hole
spending for it?
through a high
No,
schooler's
yeah, I'm trying to
chest,
figure out if it's better
right?
than kissing
But on the
and other
same
things.
side, there are
I'm pretty sure
35-year-olds
because
that don't do any physical activity
Yeah,
and
I'm pretty
haven't
sure.
for over a decade.
100 men fight a gorilla. I'm gonna just have to leave this one open. But for
Yeah.
our next debate, I'm not gonna give it any build up. It's this. fucking
Wait, I think
dress.
it's better
Oh, God,
because
this is an old debate.
Bro, I'm gonna
Wow.
crash
Yeah, I
out.
remember this shit was on like Ellen, bro.
This is my
This was over 10 years
bro. This
ago.
is my
If you see
8th
black
It's blue and black.
mythic already,
Blue,
but
you're
I don't
lying,
get
but
the
the dress
new.
is in
Like,
fact black or
Kissy, how
blue.
much
You know,
you
just
say
because
he's
one
saying?
you're
I'm
lying,
only getting
but the
this.
dress is gonna give it 100 men fight. It's this fucking dress. And if you see black and blue, you're lying, but the
What other color is it? I mean, this one is
Oh,
more of a debate than on the right. The right is clearly black and blue.
but the dress is in fact
Bro,
black
I
or
just
blue.
know
You know,
the-
just
this
because
word
one
is-
thing is
is
one
better
way
than
doesn't mean the same
Kokushibo.
thing can't be another way.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Because
I heard better
the debate's been
Kokushibo.
closed for
I
a minute
wanna know
now.
if it's
The
better
person
than
that took
somebody
the
that's
original
on it.
photo took another one and said it was black
Bro,
and
it's
blue.
probably the
And it was,
best
in fact,
word
the
because
lighting
it's
of the
gonna be
dress that
like
affected
they
it.
wouldn't add
But I
something
don't
like
think that
the
lighting
last
makes it
thing
look
that's year one.
white
That
and
that would be
yellow
the
or
worst.
white and gold.
Probably the best.
I could maybe see the gold on the black part of the strips.
Yeah,
but,
bro, I
like,
just
this
quit.
is clearly just like a sun glare.
Looked, and I'm not even trying
No,
to
I
be
got
different,
9
alright, but I'd
mythics.
honestly say the dress is gold and blue, and I knew I wasn't tripping.
I got
would
5
get behind that more than
servant.
than white and gold. You could say a gold and
Bro, if I
blue,
use
or
my
like a
lucky
brown.
thing, where I get it?
Blue, and I knew I wasn't tripping. All right, color select says
Wait, does
that's
it
the
count
colors
if I
that are
use the
projecting
looking
into my
title?
eyes. So yeah, the real dress is black and blue, but this fucking photo is gold and blue.
Oh, you
And
can try to
another
get it. I'm
debate
gonna
is,
I'm gonna try to get it. I know how to get a frost red. You get it from
Hair, bro.
I think it's like how you
I
other
feel like
shit from there. You
soup
get
has
it from
to
any
be-
boss, but the higher the boss is, the higher it'll drop.
Is soup
Yo,
always
I'm
savory?
Yo, I'm
I
a
feel
grad
like
for it.
cereal's sweet. And sweet things.
Yeah, like
are
how you
not
got to you
soup.
treat it like how we did for you.
I've never
Wait,
had
if
a
we kill the
non-savory soup.
atomic boss,
Soup
will we
has to
get
be
it?
hot? That's not true. I was gonna say that. and then I cut
No, they
myself
got a
off.
new boss
You
in
could have
Boss
a cold
Island.
soup.
Before you even say
Wait, how
anything,
does the-
yes, I
wait,
know the
do you know how
argument,
this sword
solid
looks?
food inside liquid,
The
served in a
what?
bowl.
Yeah, it's like
Technically,
you
that
go to
is
Boss
soup
Island.
behavior. But
It's
we
on
just
there.
all know cereal is not soup. If
Oh.
somebody hands me
Yo, bro, we
cereal
need to
and
buy
calls
it
it
so
soup,
bad.
I don't trust the
13,
Yeah, like, if you
14,
were like,
15.
what's
Oh, I
your
forgot.
soup of the
I don't
day?
got my
And they said
What
trick
thing
cereal.
I got already in room. So I wasn't even doing all the
You
damage
would
I could have been doing.
Like you would have a
What? Wait, what do we
visceral
need to buy
reaction
it?
at a restaurant?
You said
Well,
what?
I don't think you should be
What do
asking
we need
soup
to
of the
buy
day
it?
anyway, because who the fuck gets a soup of the
look,
day
it's
at
in
a
Boss
fucking
Island.
restaurant? But
Wait, is it the boss island?
anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think getting soup
Yeah,
at a
I'm gonna go,
restaurant
I'm
in
gonna go.
general is crazy.
I'ma tell you.
I'm gonna have that take. You are paying to eat food prepared for you,
I'm
and
gonna try
you're
to
ordering
get it.
something that's just like in a big bowl in the
Oh,
back.
come on,
just
Damien.
warm.
Give me
Like, I
easy
want
stuff,
something
but like
made for
I'm
me.
weak as
I don't
fuck.
know. I just think getting soup at a restaurant, it's like you could just make it yourself, and it would be
Wait, where's the
almost
NTC
exactly
at,
the
like,
same.
right?
Olive Garden soup and salad. That's different.
No, it's
though,
not close
because
to
it's like
Jigam
a side
something?
dish. I'm saying
Jigam
people
mash?
that were
Something? I don't know
ordering
his
the
name.
soup as their main meal.
Bro, it's
like,
expensive.
why are we going out to a
Not
restaurant
close to
where they cook shit?
Kokushibo.
Okay, on to our next debate.
Ice
How many
cream.
holes does this
No,
shirt
it's not
have?
valuable. Valuable something.
2. 4. It's 4.
13, 14,
It's 4.
15, 16. How to make
No,
it
it's
this
4.
way?
Because if you see through, look,
Holy shit.
chat. For me to have, it's
Nah,
8.
bro, I ain't buying this shit, bro.
Oh,
This shit too
because
expensive.
the neck hole and the arm
We'll
hole.
shine.
Yeah. No, okay. I was
My
more so
blondie,
thinking about
perfect
this, like
body
the ripped holes.
like
It's 8 holes.
me.
There's 4, and then there's 2 in the front. Because from a flat perspective,
You
it just
should
looks
lower
like 2
your
holes here, but there's 4.
expectations.
First of all, what kind of fucking shirt is this? This is some shit niggas would wear if it was Rick Owens.
We need
But I'm
the
not gonna lie,
title,
this one's more like a
40K
riddle, because a lot of
gems,
people forget
1
to
ice
include the
core,
hole in the
4
neckline and the
frozen
sleeves leaves
Grand,
and underneath.
9
Most
glacier
people would say it has 2 holes,
something,
but it actually
and
has
yeah.
8. So this wasn't really
Wait,
a
we don't
debate
need
until
money
people
to buy
started
it
arguing
for
on
some
whether a
reason.
hole is just one
False
hole or if it's
Empress,
It's
yo.
12, man. What
This
the
title
fuck?
can be hard
Where
to
are
get.
you
Bro, I
counting
really
12
hate
holes?
this game. I don't want Sword
Where
Quest, bro.
are you counting 12 holes?
I just got my 12th mythic.
Oh,
Yay!
God.
Like so happy.
I remember debating about
Wait,
this
has
in
an
high
F
school,
move?
my
No
senior year
way.
of high school.
Oh,
I
okay.
think a straw
You
has.
should over your
I still think it has 2
frustration.
holes because a tunnel has an entrance and an exit.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna start
which
grinding
would
for
be
it.
2 separate holes, right?
Oh, wait, is it good? Is it better than Eminence and Pride?
What length does it become 1 hole? Because the great
Let me see.
counterpoint is a donut has 1 hole.
Okay, what is that?
But if you
It's better than
elongate
Eminence so
that
far.
donut, now it's 2.
47 max health.
Okay, a
But
little
when
worse.
does that
What else?
part change?
But for the answer to this question,
Okay,
I'll simply have to say
little
that.
less.
It's gotta be
What
a
about look?
long hole. Pause. Long hole.
Okay.
Break free with the new Opera GX.
That it got more damage, but
with a brand new design
better
that frees
everything
up
else.
even more pixels for personalization
Oh.
and an
Should we
inventory
try
of
getting
features
it?
to up your
No,
game
wait.
at every
Wait,
level.
I'm gonna kill the. I'm gonna kill the strongest shinobi. I hope I get a thing.
With integrated limiters
So I can
for
spawn
RAM,
him, the boss.
CPU, and network.
No, you don't get it from Sonic. No, try to get it from Lawless Island.
Side quests.
Try to fight instances at Lawless Island. So that's
Oh,
what
we
you
get
gotta
it
get
from
from.
NPCs?
Tools like
Yeah, no, you gotta get it from. It drops from any NPC, but the higher they are, the higher you.
for the latest news,
The higher chance you
I
get.
thought it was from boss.
But what
No.
really makes our hit different is mods.
Frost
Giving you
relics,
the
I
power
think.
to change everything from animated wallpapers
Frost
to themes,
relics.
sounds, music, and shaders. So you
Fuck,
can
bro.
change
Trying to get this
everything.
race.
Get Opera GX.
Bro, I'm tired of spending, bro. I only get trash myth. No, it's not trash. Like I only get the wrong mythics.
You're fine. You should lower your expectations. Wish I was like you, blue-eyed blondie, perfect body.
My argument was like when they're drilling a tunnel, right? They're digging a hole through a mountain.
I'm telling you, Claire, like,
One hole.
once you like teach me how to like power shot actually with cleats, oh my lord. So if I kicked it that far with Air Force Zone and I did it wrong because it hurt my toe.
They combine. Bang, burst through. Now it's 1 hole.
I don't think it a cramp.
Bro, I only have 3 cleanse rerolls. I think I can get it.
Because think about it for a second. A hole is literally just the absence of something.
Okay. I'm digging through the earth.
Bro, what's the best cleanse like
I'm digging
for
in China.
melee?
Hup. I break through the other side. You're gonna go, there's 1 big hole in the whole earth.
Huh?
No, you're gonna go, there's 2
Warlord.
holes. Actually, no, because I'd be like, there's 1 hole.
Wait, Warlord?
leads
Isn't it
to-
Warlord a race?
I wouldn't even call it a hole.
Yeah, you said race.
I would call it a tunnel.
No, I said clan.
A straw is a
melee
tunnel.
damage.
How many holes does a tunnel have? How many holes?
Corner, ain't the best rank, ain't the best plan for melee damage upper?
How many holes does a tunnel have?
Yeah.
1 hole.
Okay.
All right, I lost.
You can hold it's not
crap, I
a
get
grab. It's just where something used to be, but
Tell
isn't
me no.
anymore. Which means
Taco
technically
shit.
speaking, a hole is just nothing.
Nothing?
But now my brain's overheating, so instead let's just move on to a debate that's somehow even more pointless, but also way bigger.
Bro, I'm not getting
This is probably one of the biggest debates of all
wait,
time, and it's
wait.
gender wars.
Did any of y'all get the new race?
I'm spinning right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Go, baby. And it all seems to be the same.
I gotta make it.
Men saying all men are like this, men saying all women are like this. And at the end of it's just clearly a human problem. But apparently that's not a good enough answer, and no one will stop until there's a clear winner.
What is Leviathan?
So who is objectively better? In order to decide,
Bro, I
this,
got all the
This is a
mythics
bad
already,
conversation
but
to
not
have,
the new
Saint
one.
Don. I don't think you want to take a side on this one, brother.
decided to borrow this power comparison
Situational. I don't think you wrongly check.
system from this One Piece edit. Now let's use to compare Roger and Shanks. We're gonna use it to compare man and woman. Before y'all complain, this is a very scientific system. My 9 and 10 doctors approve. And now we have round 1 strength. Now the men are gonna take this first round. The heaviest weight ever lifted by a man being 510 kgs, and the heaviest weight lifted by a woman coming in close at 325 kgs, which is still insane, by the way.
The side
Yo, bro, do you want to do a competition to see who gets the race first?
Devil's advocate here
True.
is, well, men, yes, are naturally
And I just got
stronger than
done.
women, but
Oh, never mind.
the strongest weight lifted
Wait, hold
by
up.
the woman
Look more
is probably
time.
higher of her body weight than
Oh, I hear
the man,
shit.
right? No? Like, if the world's strongest man lifted
wait, for real, where's the
510
2X look
kilograms
at?
and the world's strongest
What
woman
the
lifted
fuck?
325,
Hold up,
how
I
much
think.
did
Oh
they
yeah,
weigh?
they said the 2X look event not coming still either tomorrow or early Thursday.
Which is still insane,
bet,
by
I
the way.
bet.
If somebody told me to pick up 325 kgs, my spine
Wait,
would just
can I
go
start
crazy.
spinning
Sorry,
so
lady.
to
Oh
see
my god, is that a real
You start what?
who gets the first thing?
Gwen
Can I start
Stacy.
spinning to see who gets the race first?
I've been started. Yeah, I've been started. I've been
Sorry,
started.
ladies.
I
Men are gonna
bet.
take this one. And for round 2,
Let's
we
go,
have
let's go,
speed.
game. Give me
Okay, let
something
just
good.
stop.
Give me
Because at
something
the end of
good.
the day, fighting
Oh.
about gender is so pointless. Because what is
Well,
the
come
desired
here.
outcome here? The complete annihilation of the opposite
Come
gender.
here.
Because last time I checked, the human race requires both
Come
sides
here.
of the argument to even continue existing. And
Oh,
what
you
I
got-
find
do you got
so
kids today still?
stupid is these giant overgeneralized statements that would imply an entire
Alright,
gender
equip
is just
kitchen
a
there, right
scum
quick. I'm
of
trying to
the
see
earth.
something.
Like saying kill all men.
What did I do?
That would imply there's never been a
Equip
good man
kitchen
that's
there,
ever
right quick.
lived
I'm trying
ever.
to see
Just the
something.
addition of the word some does so much. But people don't do it because it doesn't rage bait hard
Which
enough.
one better?
And rage
'Cause
baiting
I'm
is the
looking on
reason that
TikTok.
90% of people do gender wars, even if they realize it or not.
Call me delusional,
Look
but I
more.
think 100 girls can easily beat that gorilla.
And I've heard arguments like it's not all men,
That's
but it's
what it's a
enough. Which,
race.
what is the
The
implication
new
there?
race.
You saying I'm one of the good ones?
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
But
I'm trying to see which
even
one
if
better.
100 men
So,
or women did you the worst
tell me
100
which one
times
y'all
in a
kids
row,
today.
There's still another 4 billion men or women.
No, I
And
don't
now
got
those
it. I'm
100
looking on
grimy niggas now
TikTok.
represent the other 4 billion. And the end result of this
Alright.
is just two groups of extremely online people convincing each other that
Well, and it's too,
Alright, I think it's better
too
to kiss me.
broad to say
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because
every man or
Yeah.
every woman.
I didn't
will
fucking get
agree.
that.
Like, you could say,
Yeah, certain race.
genetically speaking,
But
men
whatever, bro.
on
I don't care. If I
average
gotta use
are
all these
stronger,
30,000
women
freaking
have
spins, I
better
don't care.
emotional and social intelligence, right? But that is a case-by-case thing, right? Like, I am weaker than a lot of women, but I'm stronger than a lot of women, right?
Man, I feel this is very bad.
the opposite gender is a different species.
The older I get, the more I realize that women are humans.
But finally, for our last debate, this one.
Bro, what?
The older I get, the more I realize that women are humans.
The older I get, the more I realize that women are humans just like us guys and are excited for the development, for this development. Bro, what?
But finally, for our last debate.
Like, how did he not?
This one might actually be the stupidest one yet, but the question is, if you punch yourself and it hurts, are you weak or strong?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a...
If I punch myself and it hurts, am I weak or strong? Both. Test it out. That did hurt. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Because it's like, if I'm strong enough, if it doesn't hurt, then I'm too weak to make it hurt. But if it does hurt, then I'm too weak that it did hurt, but I'm strong enough to make it hurt. I don't know. I feel like it's a glass cannon type of thing.
Bike. You know what? You know.
This debate is so dumb. If you punch yourself and it doesn't hurt, that doesn't prove you're strong or weak. And neither does punching yourself and being in pain.
No, it doesn't prove anything, actually, because it's relative to your own body.
The only thing you're proving is that you're not incredibly weak. But listen, right? If a kid around the ages 10 to 13 haymakered my unsuspecting chin at full force, right? It's most likely going to hurt. That doesn't mean the kid is...
A 10-year-old?
10 to 13 haymakered my unsuspecting chin at full force, right? It's most...
That's a big difference.
Go there.
Like, the average 10-year-old
I'm
hitting
back.
you with a
I'm back.
haymaker and punching you square in the
Yeah,
jaw
especially if I
is
got
gonna
it.
hurt a lot
Stop,
less
stop, stop.
than the
Yes, I got
average
it. Oh, my
13-year-old
lord.
punching you in
Finally.
the jaw. Because that's like...
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so glad it's on my thing, but I still got a lot of rich bills.
It still hurt? Yeah, but I don't think I would get dropped.
It's likely going to hurt. That doesn't mean the kid is stronger than me. It just means I got punched in the face. Unless it's one of those kids that can East Bay at 12 years old. Okay, maybe he was stronger than me.
Yo, like, whenever I see those videos that of somebody getting slumped, like, when, like, what is it called when somebody punches you in the face you weren't ready for it? Like a cheap shot? Like, whenever I see those videos where somebody, like, they'll be in an argument and the dude just decks him. Yeah, like a sucker punch. I'm like, that don't prove that you're stronger than that guy, you know? And there's certain instances where I'm like, okay, yeah, that guy had it coming to him. But when you sucker punch somebody, that doesn't mean, like, you're badass. It's like you guys didn't fight. Like, you kind of just hit him when he wasn't prepared. Who the hell's 6 foot at 13?
Got a new race.
Me. I was like 5'11" or 6 foot when I was in like 7th and 8th grade.
Also, if I was to swing full force at Eddie Hall, form as strong as...
That's why I have stretch marks all over my body. I stopped growing freshman year. On God. I am the same height I was when I was 14.
But also, if I was to swing full force at Eddie Hall, former strongest man in the world, big brother guy. Now, this is going to go one of two ways. If my theory's correct, I knock this guy clean out. If not, my hand.
No, I don't think I knock Eddie Hall out even with a clean punch.
I bet.
I think if Eddie Hall stood there and went, punch me, and I full force just jawed him, I don't think he would pass out. I think he might fall. But the biggest part of passing out is like the instability in your neck muscles. And like if I'm able to make him go like that, and I don't think I could make Eddie Hall like snap his neck, you know? Like I think I'd just punch him and he would eat that shit. And then I would see, and then my life would flash before my eyes. And then I would actually die.
Is going this, but I've been told I end my videos too suddenly.
Like Cordarian, so, like I'm telling you, like your kick might have went farther than mine, but like
please like and subscribe.
My kick, like it just looks real.
Debates could either be good, educational, sophisticated, then there's serial.
Well, I saw yours. You did kick farther than me.
It's
I think.
Like a fun. These are
but
like
I never kicked that far before, and right? when I saw how far it went, that definitely was as far as I would kick. I ain't gonna lie. In the highs.
In your backyard, what do you do?
Well, I don't know about highs, because I kicked it like
that's like more involved.
Because I kicked it like I was a goalkeeper before.
It's like there's
and it was higher, but
to it. I also
like actually, that was part of it, you know. I kicked it on the ground. When I had did like I was a goalkeeper, I had it in the air. But when I kicked it on today, I had it on the ground.
Our new Huntrix meal is now at McDonald's. With Namyan McShaker fries, 10-piece chicken McNuggets, and a drink. Oh, plus 2 new sauces.
You keep it on the ground, don't you?
And it's totally better than Saja Boy's breakfast, so pick our meal.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
But I'm saying, they do it the other way.
What's our guess? BlackRock. BlackRock. An airline company, maybe a fast food, or like like a Nestle, like selling water, but also having like. What else did Nestle?
I just got a 750 kitty, and guess what I got?
Are hiding in plain sight. Some build
Olivia Ton again.
Pfizer. Those damn COVID vaccines.
No, I got Olivia Ton again.
Others are watching you as we speak, and one is literally in your blood. But don't worry.
Pfizer.
I'm gonna crush out, but why don't I get it?
You'll see.
Wait, what? I thought that was a joke.
What the worst of these organizations have been doing behind the scenes.
Like last time I was trying to get the raise for Tom. No, not for Atomic. For Aizen.
Starting with the largest
it's a
athletic
legendary,
brand in
and
the
it
world.
took me 5,000 spins.
Nike's wild, dude. All these name brand companies that get like child labor to produce. I don't. People always say it's not even just Nike. It's like most shoe brands. Like if you wear shoes, no matter how like moral of an individual you try to be, you're wearing clothing that was made in like a sweatshop. Like,
I thought Warlord was better than Warlord.
That you wear or use something.
It do the same amount of damage, but Warlord got a little bit more melee damage.
You have a phone. You're watching me on a piece of technology.
No, you playing. You know how I say. You know how I say it.
Nike in the 1970s started making use of factories in Asia where workers were paid.
No, I'm not talking about the weapon. No. I'm talking about the racists.
Exposed to incredibly toxic fumes and physically.
Darian, listen, you talking about the football race, right?
Brushed off these issues.
You just go put.
What recent brand was it? Nike? What recent brand was it?
No, you just compare that
of
Warlord
the
to a
factory
sword. I'm
workers,
talking about
like,
the races.
basically stitching here,
Warlord
and then
is made
they
for
don't
melee.
go home.
Melee, 'cause
Like
it
they
came with
stitch their
moderate,
shit here,
and moderate
eat
is
here,
a
and
warlord.
then they lay
Moderate
down
is a
like a
warlord.
mat
Moderate is a
Melee.
warlord.
and sleep
Melee.
in the
Melee.
factory.
Melee.
Was that
I mean,
Timo?
there's Melee.
No.
Warlord.
Sheen? It might have been Sheen.
No, I only said that because they did the same amount of damage. But I thought it was going to, like, you couldn't even know.
Pakistani boy sewing Nike soccer balls sparked public outrage. Facing a tanking reputation, Nike apologized and announced they would be fixing their labor practices, but to this day, they still just haven't stopped doing it. But is
my genuine question is it what is the statistical difference monetarily? Like, the company has to be, you know,
The reason I said that because I thought there was a chance that it would do more
Is
melee
it
damage.
that much cheaper to get humans to like hand stitch clothing and shoes
That's the only
versus
reason,
just
'cause they
getting
did 80
like
damage,
a
bro.
machine to do
Bro,
it? I
this
feel like a
game
machine would be
fucking
so much
hates me,
more
bro. What the
efficient
fuck?
at like stitching shoes or clothing.
I literally just got all
It's
of the
probably
mythics,
just like
but
you get
not the
100
one that I
people,
wanted.
and that outworks, you know, 3 machines.
so
I
little
fucking got
slave labor
Sunborn.
really that bad compared to companies who have killed millions, caused drug crises, and even tried to destroy the planet? So to find the most evil...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like weigh what company's the worst because they all like what level of shit they're doing
Bro, the
is
new
in different
item-
categories.
No,
Let's
the
get
new
even worse.
How
With
are
a brand
they,
you've probably
sword
drank
or
before.
melee?
In 1886,
The
an
new what?
American Civil War veteran was
The
looking
new
to find
power.
a
Is it,
substitute for his
sword
morphine
or melee?
addiction. So he
Fucking
mixed
new
together
weapon?
cocaine, caffeine, and sugar syrup into a drink he
You talking about
called...
the new weapon, right? You
Dude,
said
I
power.
wish I could have the original
Yeah.
Coca-Cola
It's
just to
sword.
see. You know, I'm not saying I want to do Coke that
Oh,
bad,
wait,
but like,
how much percent does
what
the
is
clan
the
give
original?
for sword?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You said
what
what?
was, dude? The
How
people
much
that
percent
actually
does the
just
clan
drank
give for
Coca-Cola,
sword?
that shit was
What
that
are you
wasn't just a
talking about?
drug.
What you talking about?
It wasn't even like just a
M&Ms?
caffeinated drink, like
No,
caffeine,
no,
cocaine,
no.
and
The
sugar
new,
just
the new,
mixed in a fucking cup.
the new race. How
sipping
much
that
percent does
down.
it give for
syrup
sword?
into a drink he called
It's not for
Coca-Cola.
sword. It's for
It
luck,
was
but
marketed
it
as a
does
cure for
melee
headaches
damage
and
too.
fatigue. It definitely...
What
Well,
the
didn't
fuck?
soda was originally given to
Oh,
you at
it's
like
better than
doctors or like
Kisney, it's for
dentist
love.
offices, right?
Oh, it's
it used
better
to
than
not be
Kisney
just like a
for love?
casual drink.
Yes.
Like soda
think-
now
how
is
much-
something that you just kind of
how much for
have
love?
like with
How much?
dinner or like you're at a
35.
restaurant or
How much
some
did
shit.
Kisney do?
But
That's
sadly,
my
in
ticket was 25.
1904, facing public and regulatory pressure, Coke
Bro,
had to
I
stop
swear,
using
bro, if I don't
actual
get this
Coke
shit,
in their
I'm a-
formula, and
I'm a
human
tweet, bro.
productivity has never recovered.
Ow, fuck my
But as
wrist.
health sciences
I
improved
feel like
in the
I'm Gucci Mane in
1960s, Coke had a
2006.
bigger problem. How do you get a health-conscious
Oh my
world to buy
god,
canned
crash. So I
diabetes?
got all the
Well, if you're
mythic
Coke,
cards.
the
I
answer
had the
is
one I
Create
want.
the modern depiction of Santa Claus.
spend millions of dollars funding corrupt health organizations to push the narrative that
that's
obesity is just caused by a
what you
lack
doing?
of
What you
exercise.
grinding for Pop Relics?
Really? Yeah, no, Coca-Cola is one of the biggest. Like, when you think of Santa Claus, you think of the Coca-Cola's
Are you on
depiction
low,
of
Tyler?
Santa Claus from like 60 years ago. Like, every time.
Yeah, I
When you think of,
got
like, a
a
fat
high right now on
guy
my look build on.
with like a beard and rosy cheeks. Coke did that. Santa Claus, Coca-Cola, 1931. They made you think that this is what Santa Claus is. The polar bear too. Well,
Five right now.
yeah, but they made you think that.
What, you have 5?
They created the design
Yeah,
of the
right
polar
now.
bear. What are
I'm
you
still
talking about?
trying.
Are you saying like
not
they
yet. I'm gonna
associated
tell
the
you,
polar
like,
bear with Christmas? Or are you
10.
saying? Are you saying the polar bear?
actually-
Are you saying
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
polar,
take
like
it
they
like 10.
invented the
Then
polar
I'll
bear?
look
Be
How
against
the
dietary
fuck did I
guidelines
get
and sugar
human on my
taxes, then
page?
sponsor the Olympics and professional athletes to subconsciously make your products
No, bro,
appear
someone
healthy. Tell
explain
the
to me,
world
how
you
did I
don't
get
advertise to
human?
children, then
No,
popularize
bro.
Santa Claus
Oh,
through
my
marketing
Lord.
and put
Oh,
vending
I don't
machines in
wanna add
elementary
kids time.
schools. Then to
I still
Pop
don't
Relics
think
or
Coca-Cola's
fucking
marketing
Radiant? I mean, all
is
rooms,
as
bro.
good as Red Bull's. I know Coke's is like really like fucked and they're everywhere, but like, dude, Red Bull made
both of your
it a
accounts.
staple. Red Bull made itself a staple drink that's mixed with alcohol.
Wait, how
Every
to
bar
AFK
sells Red
farm
Bull. Every
mobile.
athlete is sponsored by Red Bull. Everything
I honestly
like
might
Red
do.
Bull
I honestly might do.
just made itself like this household name. I know Coca-Cola is more known than
Bro,
Red
how
Bull,
do you
but
AFK
Coca-Cola is
farm
also
as
like
a phone,
something that's
a mobile?
widely drank among a larger age range as well, and over the world.
boost your profits, outsource to bottling plants that assassinate union members and drain entire towns' water supplies. Coca-Cola's devious tactics have made them the largest
It doesn't
beverage.
let me. It
tastes
kicks
better
me
though.
out
No,
at 20
OG Red Bull
minutes.
tastes
Sorry.
like actual shit. I think the OG Red Bull is disgusting.
Like farm, like ASK farm, like for Ivan.
Watermelon Red Bull or something like that. But like OG Red Bull's gross. Actually gross.
Average brand on the planet, giving out 2 billion servings a day, and human arteries have never.
It depends on how good what you call it. If I want to grind it.
Code Bart.
Remove shadows.
But this next company kills you a lot faster than sugar. Boeing, when developing this.
Damn.
Hey, you grind phosphorus, you could give me some.
What, where they were cutting costs or some shit with like their plane manufacturing and then they were getting sued for that?
737 MAX realized the plane would tilt upward during takeoff, so they used a software called MCAS to automatically push the tilting plane back down. But adding this system would require extra pilot training, which would be expensive and time-consuming.
I'll just grind the tower and you can grind phosphorus and I'll trade you some for some.
It's still a mystery tonight what caused this brand new plane to crash into the ocean.
No, listen. I said I was debating on which one I wanted to grind. Phosphorus or rooms. I said, since I can't do both, I'm just going to grind tower dungeon and I'm going to let you get the phosphorus and trade you further.
Turbulence. Like people tweaking during turbulence, and then this is what they see. Just fucking, dude, just literally flying into the fucking clouds. Like,
right? So you can give it to me for free, right?
I know they're not nervous because they can rely on the technology and everything, and they've probably done it 1,000 times.
Well, we can just both grind it with each other, but I'm gonna use them all by the time.
Plane slammed into the ocean at 450 miles per hour.
After the crash of Lion Air Flight 610, the regulators conducted a risk assessment that estimated there would be 15 more 737 MAX crashes if MCAS wasn't fixed. They didn't release this report. Instead, they sent out a brief memo to pilots with no mention of MCAS and kept the planes in the air. 5 months later, another 737 MAX crashed in the exact same way. The planes were then banned from flying, and Boeing had 346 deaths on their hands. Their market value dropped by 25%. They were fined $2.5 billion for damages and fraud. Their CEO got fired, of course with a little parting gift. And Boeing.
Bro, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then they get $100 million and they just quit. Like, he's just gonna retire.
I'm gonna spawn ice cream.
Little parting gift, and Boeing promised a new commitment.
But there's nothing you can do with companies that big. Because like Boeing's like the main
she's stronger. She's definitely stronger than Kokushibo.
To safety.
The
By
power.
2020, the 737 MAX was back in the skies.
I'll let you get
and 4 years later, a door blew off.
I just want to see.
Luckily, no one was sitting by the door, so there were no fatalities, with the exception of Boeing's reputation.
Dude, imagine being that guy.
So to get her, I need.
Door flies off, your chair's halfway hanging out of the fucking plane.
Alright, I'm gonna put her on auto right there. Corey, welcome fight boss.
Their promise of a new commitment to safety fell apart when investigations found the door had been installed with no bolts. Boeing's horrendous quality control, like using Dawn dish soap as lubricant, hotel key cards to check seals, and scrapped parts as replacements on real air.
Yo, and I know I was seeing videos of them duct taping shit, and I know it's like really expensive duct tape. It's like plain tape, and it's like
I don't have
seal shit. But whenever I see somebody like on the wing of a plane duct taping, I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
What you mean? What's that? What you mean PvP?
This shouldn't. Are we flex taping the plane wing together? Like, I don't understand.
You can like,
began getting exposed you can
by
put whistleblower after whistleblower,
so you can never
a suspicious
have
amount of
PvP
whom are now dead.
Oh.
Huh. The whole reason Boeing cut corners was to try and make more money.
I know a guy. Number one, I gotta say this, not suicidal. Number two,
wait, I think I will get it with this, so you can do
10%. One of those guys dying.
To beat their main competitor. They ended up killing hundreds of people, losing billions of dollars, and getting beaten by that competitor. So Boeing screwed themselves in every possible way, except for their doors. But let's get even more evil with a company that just might play a role in your entire life.
This is probably Nestle.
You're
born.
And your first meal is a bottle of baby formula. As a kid, your favorite treats become Kit Kats and Crunch Bars. At home, you eat Hot Pockets.
Dude, is it better than Kokushibo's? When I started walking for the first time.
How much it go? Wait, how much does Kokushibo do?
My Kokushibo is level.
And I was like, yeah,
E1, so wait.
E1, how much damage do it do?
Size Kit Kat bar.
80. On normal, it's 85, but since I leveled up, it's an 89.
That's not gonna make you muscular.
So normal's 85. Let me see what's normal for this.
I would just eat anything, bro. I would just be like, yeah, I just need to get the calories in.
Alright, so...
Or Pure
Oh,
Life,
yes, it's
or
better than
Pellegrino,
Coke Zero.
depending
Better
on
than
your
Coke Zero.
parents' socioeconomic status.
Yeah, bro,
yes.
I hate how
But-
like
let me put
one
my
company
on.
owns multiple
But my
different
Coke Zero better
brands that
because
are
it's
like
now, so I'm
competing.
right.
So it gives you a sense
Mine
of
is
like
not- I didn't even
option
look
when
up.
in reality
Well,
they're
let me put
all
my
owned
look.
by the same
There.
exact
I think
fucking
it's my
person.
look. I can have.
As you get older and find your
I don't
first
really know how
job, you
to
survive.
get looks.
Pellegrino is like rich people
It's just
water.
your,
Who the fuck
just
drink? I
your
drink
bill and
Poland
stuff.
Spring.
And then,
Oh
That's
my gosh, this my
bullshit.
damages
That or
suck.
Walmart water.
Holy.
I'm drinking Walmart water or Poland Spring.
But did I
As you
get
get
her
older and
afterboy?
find your first job, you survive off instant coffee.
Fiji. Bro, I hate
I'm finna
people that drink
get
Fiji
my
water.
penny.
Square bottle, thinking you're all fucking better than everybody. I just drink. Do you have any Fiji? Like, I'd rather you ask for Voss. I'd rather you ask for a
Let's
fucking
go.
glass bottle of Voss.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, you also have
Let's
somebody wipe your ass
you get
for
it?
you fucking cuck.
No, I'm
On your
just
deathbed, you get your choice of feeding
Yeah, like,
tube
you what,
mixes.
the outfit again?
Nutrin, Complete, Peptamen.
Dasani.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that willingly
I
buys.
got two though,
The only area, the only
because
places
somebody
you're buying
bought. They give me
Dasani, the
extra
zoo,
drop.
an airport. An airport is the only place I'm buying Gatorade water. That's actually
low-key
the only
weak.
place. At every airport, I get Gatorade water.
not
Dasani you get
really.
at like the
No, you
zoo,
just not.
maybe like Six Flags, Disney.
I ran out of phosphorus.
You know, somewhere where it's like for some
But
reason that's
I'm
the
gonna
only
go
water
find
brand
some
they
too.
have.
And then you die. And Nestle loses a
Wait,
lifetime
where should
customer.
I farm? Where are you
Nestle
going to
is the
farm?
world's biggest
I'm
alleged food company,
finna farm.
and they're well
phosphorus.
known for being comedically evil. You might
No,
have
where?
heard of their
Yeah, when you think
Oh,
of Nestle, though, you always think of that
well,
fucking chocolate powder with that fuck
You
ass
get it from
rabbit.
like
Politically
the
evil.
high, like
You
you
might
get it
have
from
heard
any
of their
NPCs,
extensive
but
use of
the higher
child
the
labor.
box, the
In
higher the drop.
2001,
So
the US
the
tried to
strongest
fight
NPCs
back
at
against
Lawless
this by
Island,
making
then
a
Ninja
law that
Island. So
required
it's like
slave
that.
labor
Wherever
labeling
the
on
strongest
chocolate
box
wrappers.
are, the
But
higher
Nestle
drop.
and their cronies
I'm
lobbied it
finna
out
go
of
farm,
existence.
Lawless.
They instead pinky promised to
Lawless.
phase out child labor by 2000.
I'm going to go to
lobbying,
Ninja.
isn't there
Wait,
only
where-
If you don't get-
one part in the entire
If you don't get
world
any
where,
from
like,
Ninja, let me
lobbying's
know
illegal, and it's,
so
like,
I can
somewhere
serve
in
out and you can
southern
come to Lawless.
Australia. I think like lobbying in general, what is lobbying? Companies paying politicians to get what they want, effectively.
Probably
It's
take
like
it may
donations
take
to
a little
party,
bit
but
to get one,
it's
but
effectively like money to
Okay, so let's
incentivize.
see.
Where in Australia
I'm
is
just going to
lobbying
let auto spam me
not
my attack.
legal? As of
Yeah, me
July
too. I'm
1st,
gonna watch YouTube
2025,
until I get
South
life going.
Australia implemented
No,
a ban
that's not
preventing
even
political
20. I don't
parties,
know
candidates,
how
MPs
much. I'm
from
just gonna
accepting
see
donations
everything.
from lobbyists, businesses, and unions. That's
I
what you
really
need.
don't know where I'm going tonight.
Because
I
once
don't
you start
even know what
paying
I
a guy,
need, but I
it's
just
like,
know
okay, that's not
I
actually
need
what he
something.
thinks.
And they delayed it to 2008, then 2010,
Whatever.
then 2020.
I'ma
They'll get
test
to it
out.
one day. You
I'ma
might
see
have
if
heard of
we can
Nestle
get the
draining
phosphorus
water from water-struggling communities using cheaper expired permits, then selling it back to them in overpriced plastic. But Nestle's
But I think
most
I'm gonna
evil
buy
tactic
frosted
began in the 1970s.
so I can get
In order to expand the market for their baby formula, they sent saleswomen dressed as nurses to developing countries to promote the
And they
product as a superior alternative to old-fashioned breast milk. Not only was this not true, but formula has to be mixed with water, and Nestle was promoting in places where water was contaminated. Nestle targeted these families with free samples that lasted just long enough for the mother to lose her ability to produce breast milk, leaving her no choice but to continue buying the formula. What resulted was a massive amount of breastfed babies switching to formula and getting sick. It's estimated.
Isn't it like really good to breastfeed?
I'm
your
gonna give you
baby,
some. Just
too?
tell me how many you
Aren't,
want.
like breastfed babies
Give me
smarter
how
on
many you
average
want.
than that's like a fact, right? Like breastfed babies have like a higher IQ than
No,
like,
just tell me how many you want. Just say any number.
What IQ difference?
No, like just give me any, bro. I would
any
be
number.
grateful for any. I would be grateful for any.
No, not the interview. What's the internship? Because I watched. That's how I learned that. The internship with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Because the guy in the movie goes, "Well, I'm smarter because I was breastfed," and I was like, "That can't be real." And I googled it. Is your IQ higher if you're breastfed? Oh, it's only 2 to 4 points higher on average. Children who are breastfed for 12 months or higher have higher IQs.
But can I get it now, game? Come
higher
on,
incomes
like,
at age 30.
let's be
so that
friends
one
right
kid
now.
from Grown
like,
Ups is probably like a super
please?
genius, right?
that Nestle's campaign caused over 10 million deaths, but something a lot stranger happened in China. In 2008, the Sanlu group secretly added a chemical called melamine to their baby formula to boost its protein count. This contaminated formula caused health problems for over 300,000 children in China, and 6 of them died. But unlike Nestle, the Sanlu executives faced criminal punishment. Some of them were sent to prison, but 2 of them were sentenced to death. After getting millions in compensation claims from victims, Sanlu declared bankruptcy and was fully dissolved. Nestle caused much more damage, but their electric food company is still thriving. Nestle is a strong
I got 20 mythics.
Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, but I got 20 mythics.
L'Oreal,
But not the one I
Nestle
needed.
of
Like,
30%.
thank you, game. I'm really
Nespresso,
great.
Coffee Mate, Nesquik, Gerber, Gobstoppers, bottle caps. Ain't nobody buying those fuck ass candies. Runts. The hell out of here. A Goober Bar. A Goober Bar.
Wait, I forgot his name.
Nestle is a strong
Wait, what's his
candidate
name
for the
again?
most
The one that
evil
was in
company
Cool?
ever. But this next
Oh,
company
Kramer?
is evil for a very different
Where's
reason.
he at?
After 9/11, the United States launched the biggest mass surveillance program in history. It was called Total Information Awareness, and it was made to collect and monitor everyone's private data with the goal of finding terrorists before they could act. But after public protest, it was shut down in 2003, and the U.S. narrowly avoided becoming a dystopian surveillance state.
4 new codes.
A few months later, 2 guys founded Palantir.
Damn, you think there was a chance we would have had like social credit scores and shit?
One of those guys was PayPal billionaire Peter Thiel.
Give me some stuff for level 3.
You would prefer the human race to endure,
Nothing,
right?
just kidding, just kidding.
The
Bro, come
other
on,
guy
game.
was
Give me the
philosophy major
raise,
Alex
bro.
Karp.
To get the stuff, you got to be like fucking.
Uh-oh.
After getting
Like,
funding from
before
the
they close,
CIA,
they'll be like,
they
that's
would
just
end
level
up building
4 or 5.
Palantir into one of the most controversial companies ever.
Our
That
product
work.
is used
Or
on
3.
occasion to
because
kill people.
Some codes were
What?
level 3 last time, but.
Oh, yeah.
So, what does Palantir
Not the
actually do?
low-key might be inspired.
Large companies, as well as countries, collect a lot of data on their customers.
Oh my god,
Bruh,
is
I'm
Palantir
stuck
like
at
a
level
parent
2,
company
bro.
that like processes this data and then sells it to other brands?
So much data that they can't make any sense of it. This is where Palantir comes in. They'll analyze all that data with AI and put it into one platform designed to help make actionable decisions. It's been used on everything from helping allocate resources after disasters or during pandemics to optimizing the Wendy's supply chain to spying on employees at JP Morgan to workplace deportations and predictive policing. But if you happen to have an all-powerful tool that will analyze an infinite amount of personal data, you could also
sell it to the Russians.
Use it.
Yeah. Those are funny.
On occasion,
Let's see the guy anymore.
Put the fear of death into our adversaries at any random moment. Why do we wait till our enemies attack?
They need to wake up scared.
What's
and go
the
to
best
bed
fighting
scared.
style of the
Something really
game?
bad is going to happen to you and your friends and your cousins.
We'll go after your assets.
What's the
we'll go
best
after everything.
fighting
We'll
style?
keep on going for generations.
Palantir's biggest market is war. In the US, they get paid
I don't know
billions
how
of dollars
good,
to make the American
Iceland.
warfighter fight the way they were born to fight. In Ukraine, they handed over the kill chain, a software that handles everything from finding a target to destroying it. With Israel, Palantir helps power the military's war machine. Their work is very secretive, but we do know that they're pretty good pals.
Mostly terrorists, that's true.
Come on.
Palantir is just a tool. All it does is analyze other people's data. But the strength
Don't you think like how are motherfuckers, dude? I don't know. In like modern day, getting up on stage just saying shit like that, I'm like, yo, how are you not worried you're gonna get like assassinated? You know what I mean? Brian, like, what was his name? Brian Thompson, CEO, gets assassinated. You see all this other shit. I'm like, dude, you can't just be up on stage being like, yeah, well, our company does murder people, so. It just like casually.
This tool and how it can be used give it a concerning level of influence.
Our primary mission is, in fact, to set a strict global standard for the world for behavior.
Palantir pretty much.
I just got on you again.
That's
Yay.
different. He's not getting. Cancellation is a social media based thing. He owns a company.
Much markets itself as evil, but Other company you would never expect.
Oh my lord, bro.
He has a fucking multi-billion-dollar contract with Israel and the United States.
Is even worse. In 1899, two banana businessmen merged together to form the United Fruit Company. Their first course of action was conquering Central America.
Oh my god, what's the name of the banana company? What's the name of the banana company that produces like the majority of the bananas in South America?
Not the update came out.
About this. Chiquita Banana. What did they do?
Land, towns, and took control of infrastructure in places like Guatemala.
If y'all don't give me the new race right now, the owner of this game is
banana production. These pimped out countries became known as banana republics. Conditions for workers obviously sucked, so in 1928, they went on strike with a list of demands. United Fruit refused to negotiate, and instead went over to their boy, the United States, and they were like, we're in trouble. Our workers are revolting. They want us to pay them in money instead of coupons, and get a 6-day work week instead of 7. Dang, we'd love to help you, but we're a bit...
That's like not even that crazy of demands. Hey, instead of working every day,
but I have 67 span left. Yay.
Preoccupied with rich white people activities. So,
yo, actually seeing some of the dances from the Roaring 20s pisses me off. Like the flapper dances where they go.
Wait, no way. Wait,
move like that?
I need 5 more spin for my 750 pity, and I have...
They're
45, so I'm gonna get a mythic. I don't know which, but I'm gonna get a mythic.
Wait, they killed a bunch of the workers? Oh my god.
After indirectly rampaging their own workers, the United Fruit Company did it again. But this time, they got the US to overthrow the Guatemalan government and replace the leader they didn't like with a dictator who assassinated a bunch of people. Then he got assassinated, and Guatemala went into a 36-year-long civil war that killed almost 200,000 people.
I'm about to go eat,
dang,
bro.
We'd love...
I would say that's probably the worst thus far. I don't know if he's going in a scaling order, but Nestle's really bad, Palantir's really bad. I mean, a banana company literally caused an overthrow of a government, 36-year civil war, and hundreds of thousands of dead people.
To help them, but we're a bit preoccupied with bananas. United Fruit would later rebrand to Chiquita Banana, leaning into the friendlier theme to distract you from their country-destroying imperialism. Chiquita has generally stayed out of trouble, only doing small things here and there, like giving millions of dollars to paramilitary terrorist organizations.
We're having a contest with Power Shot.
But banana companies aren't the only ones messing with
it's not like he blew me out, gang.
When Facebook went public in 2012, almost everyone with internet was already on their platform. They needed a new way to expand, and...
Dude, do you think Facebook dies off one day? I feel like newer generations aren't going to use it. I think that's... there's going to be a pivot to Instagram. I just wonder, because like Facebook's like the backbone for Meta.
No, that's the second...
And it's how they get a lot of info and a lot of...
I know the one you're talking about. That's when I had messed up and kicked you to the side. The other one you wasn't looking for, you trying to get your ball from the thorn bush.
On with Reels because they want to compete with TikTok. But I just like I don't see a use for Facebook anymore. It really Facebook Marketplace ?
We got to look to the YMCA company.
You could buy a fucking old PS4 for $25 with dust all in it from some sketchy guy, 9 miles away. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is really gonna be the backbone to holding that fucking company up. No, do they even make money on that? Facebook Marketplace, I feel like they probably get such a small percentage.
He started which would bring internet to developing countries with products. His new customer acquisition conquest began in Zambia, then the Philippines, India, Colombia, Myanmar. Wait. What? There's a problem in India, like a serious problem. They're using Facebook to spread fake images claiming that Buddhists are massacring Muslims and it's leading to riots where people are dying.
New character.
Oh no. Keep going. Expansion continued until Facebook had conquered 100 million new
It's like how you got Coke
users,
you gotta get
started falling apart. See, Facebook's moderation technology didn't work properly with different languages, and their moderation teams were incredibly understaffed and clueless about local culture. This lack of oversight led to Facebook becoming a propaganda tool for dictators in places like the Philippines.
That's not even just in the Philippines and India, dude. Didn't that happen in the last election? Wasn't it proven that there were like Russian accounts that were like actually just propping up political propaganda about the United States and other countries.
Right, that's like my first time
during the election in 2020 and 2024. So like the average American, and then they were just like getting lied to from like some random account from another country.